Bro, that's gonna be the noti every time, bro. Cause I realize you just don't pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only pull up if a nigga gives you a sub. I don't know. You niggas hate ads. Yo ass gotta stay in here. I'm sorry. I gotta trap in here, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ain't show no love on the latest video, man. What the fuck? What's going on, man? We watching these videos on stream, but YouTube is not with these. I'm about to take my life. I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit toxic, man. This the 5th time in a row that the video hit number 10. I'm like, what am I doing wrong, man? But I think I know what it is. Apparently YouTube, man, they want to see that drama. You know what I'm saying? They like the drama and the silly ass videos. They don't like the intellectual ones, which is cool. I get it. What's good, China? Why you always got the same blue top on up? You ever heard of washing your fucking clothes? Do a Jeffrey Epstein skit? Are you crazy? What am I gonna do about a touching little girls? What the fuck? I'm not gonna do a skit on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. No waste of time. Oh yeah, I rolled the fuck out my ankle too, man. I was trying to hoop today, lose, you know, some weight. I dislike. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I genuinely just want to slam on the fucking pavement, bro. God, I hate when I get injured and it's not my fault. Like there ain't shit I can do about it. But you know what? Lil bro ain't know. It's cool. It's not even that deep. Let's get to this guy's video, man. Content for a blockhead named Taileon version 58. All right. Vlad TV and Aries Spears interview 99.9999999% accuracy.
Watching gay porn when you're straight doesn't make you want to do gay shit.
Say that again?
If you watch gay porn when you're straight, it doesn't make you want to do gay stuff.
This nigga's a homosexual.
You saying I'm gay?
Yes.
I never watched gay porn.
Rewind that and say what you said just one more time.
Watching gay porn does not make you want to do gay stuff.
Watching gay porn does not. But why you watching it?
I'm not watching. I said
you
scroll
said
past
watching it.
No.
Scrolling past it and watching it.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Would you let Clav pound Lena? Think about the amount of earnings you would pull, Lord.
I'm not gonna shut the door on it, man. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hard just thinking about it.
Holy shit, man. That's nuts. At this point, this nigga trolling, man. Tay a night with Yes King for $1 bill. Hell, all right, bro. LeBron completely died for the ball. Y'all don't understand. The Lakers are actually gonna get that number. Get LeBron his 5th ring this year. Luka's the guy MVP for anybody else. He just dropped the 60 ball. You know what I dislike? I just seen this Bam Adebayo like insert himself into like GOAT level status or some shit. Like, man, I ain't trying to be that, but you not him, gang. Like, shut up, nigga. Like, we don't want to hear that. Hold on, let me show y'all the interview, bro. Hold on. Bam Adebayo press conference, Lakers, man. Hold on, man.
Bam, got a 3-game skid here after that 7-game win streak. Defensively, what are you seeing that maybe is sort of missing, kind of compared to that win?
I think
where is
we got up what 12 or 13 at some point.
Where does he talk about Luka, man? I don't care about the rest of this weekend interview, man. Yo, comment section. Where the is the
but other than that,
Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
It's that time.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Time of the year.
Like I said, you shoot 47 free throws in a game. Yeah, you definitely gonna have some crazy numbers, bro. Let's just be real, gang.
You're gonna have to figure out how to make your body feel okay. And some of that is lying out there. That's when you get off day, kind of figure it out.
But is there, in retrospect, anything you guys feel like you could have done differently with Luka?
Nah, he is some tough shots.
All right, here we go.
Like, it is what it is. I know what it's like to be in that mode. As people can see, it's not easy to get 80.
Shut your ass up, nigga. As you can see, you know, it's not easy to get 80. No, you was not making Luka baskets, okay? Luka is that. Did y'all see what the Luka did last night? That was belt to ass. That 60-point game was way more impressive than that 83-point game, bruh. This was at the free throw line majority of the game. 36 points at the free throw line is fucking crazy. This is why Luka should be MVP. Shay, I gotta take your ring, my nigga. Appreciate the song, Genesis. I ain't gonna lie. Luka is the guy MVP of the guy league, man. Nigga's averaging 33 points right now. He's carrying the Lakers. He's the #1 option. They moved LeBron to the 3rd option. Now we're 3rd seed right now, my nigga. He hooping, bro. Get Shea up out of there, gang. I fuck with Shea heavy, but nah, gang. The free throw merchants have to be stopped, my nigga. After watching that game, I realized how broken the free throw system is. The fouling, the baiting, the flopping, and shit. That shit doo-doo, nigga. I don't ever want to see some like that ever again. It's a disrespect to the game. I'll be real, bro. This coming from a nigga that hasn't made it. But I don't give a damn, bro. I'm going to say what the fuck I want. All right, next.
Shut the.
I need to make. I'm gonna take him.
And it's
3 rules to
SGA.
date my daughter.
And it is better than SGA, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Every boy that comes over, I'm gonna take him outside and I'm gonna let him know these 3 rules. Number 1, you do not kiss my daughter till I give you permission. That's rule number 1. I need to make sure that she's gonna date a man that has self-control. I want to make sure that when we are developing the relationship in the right way, that it doesn't have to get physical right away. Let's talk. Let's communicate. Let's develop the foundation, the most important part of the relationship. Number 2, that my daughter will never open a door. You will open every door for her. If I see you not open her car door, the date will be over immediately, because she's going to be with a man one day, a husband one day, who's going to treat her like a princess, who's going to open her door, who's going to carry her stuff, who's going to treat her as a valuable thing that God has given to her.
This nigga probably beats his wife, nigga. Shut up, bro. All right. I hate when niggas say this cornball ass shit. Granted, the shit he's saying is cool, but come on, gang. You putting on the front, bro. This is some performative.
Number 3 is you will pay for everything. My daughter pays.
Yeah, he definitely abuses his wife, nigga. I'm sorry, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on now. Shut up, nigga. Like, what the f, bro? I swear, niggas be wanting children just to boost their own, like, ego and some shit. Boost their own self-esteem. I treat my daughter this way and all that extra shit to make themselves feel better about themselves and all that extra shit. I'm not saying that you shouldn't treat your wife or partner like that, but this seemed like to me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Shut your ass up, bro.
For nothing. Even if she offers, you better make sure that you pay for the date, you pay for everything. And that also you're a man who is providing flowers, these are things that I want, because here's the thing. She's got a man for her. The most important decision she'll ever make in her life is who she marries. And I want to make sure that the 3...
Look at this. See, I don't think parents should be this involved in their child's intimate relationships, right? You know what I'm saying? You can give them advice and guide, but when you have your hands in controlling that scene for them, you don't give them a chance to really develop what they like and experience. And when I say experience, I'm not talking about sucking multiple people, okay? Right? You know what I'm saying? You should lead by example, right? So everything that you just said, you should be doing too for your shorty. You know what I'm saying? Rather than trying to control the dynamic of your daughter's or your son's relationship, you have to allow them to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because then they're going to resent you for being in the relationship. And then you a grown ass man, it's going to get to a point where you don't want to be part of their relationship. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want you to be part of that shit. Let them figure that shit out through your guidance. Advice. Give advice. Hey, these are things that a man should do. But don't be over there trying to control the boyfriend. That's going to push even more love interest away from her and all that. You don't control the dynamic. It's not being a father. It's just being a nigga with an ego. You got on a podcast that felt tough as shit. You lame as f. Shut up.
Foundational pieces of a great marriage are intact for the man that she ends up.
What if your daughter don't want to get married? You know what I'm saying? Look how much control this is. You know, I realize a lot of niggas, they want to control the dynamic and destiny of their children's lives and shit. You're going to realize that you just can't control certain shit like that, man. And when you got that control, they going to start bringing in opposition, my nigga. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, she going to start bringing in niggas that don't replicate or resemble you. You feel me? She going to bring in a nigga that just don't give a fuck about anything, that treat her like shit just because you got your hands over it. She want to be opposite, my nigga. She gonna rebel against this. This ain't gonna work. This is a terrible method. She does go, okay.
Dude, why you fucking talking shit? What's your problem? I'm serious. No, you think I'm fucking around? This guy thinks I'm fucking joking. This guy seriously thinks I'm fucking joking.
Excuse me?
What? What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Listen, sock in the shoulders. There's nothing you can do to stop me if I want to do something about it.
You sure about that?
100%.
I don't think so, huh?
Yo, can y'all let us win?
See, this is why I don't do IRL streaming. This shit looks so fucking corny. Starting beefs with niggas for no real reason. Like, niggas sit there and watch this shit and digest it, bro. Niggas' brains have to be straight dookie and, like, water. Kyson there crashes out on a kid on his first day back. You know what I dislike about this shit? I seen in the comments talking about, oh my God, Kai never changed, bro. I love Kai and all that, bro. Kai's been the same, bro. We all was wrong. Y'all like, man. I realize the internet is just filled with like weird individuals, bro. The amount of eat that this got for wanting to start his own brand and wanting to read and shit is insane. But as soon as he start, you know, as soon as he come back, now is just on his ball sack. This is weird.
Please, can y'all let us win? Yeah, shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck
It's a
up,
kid.
bitch.
Hold on. It's a
little kid. I don't give a fuck if that's a kid. Nigga, fuck that kid, nigga. Fuck you, good or bad. Let's go tomorrow, nigga.
Oh God, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I was receiving that amount of hate, just fuck all you little niggas, man. I'm up.
Jesus, GG.
Don't count. Don't count.
Hey, watch your mouth, bro.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth, bitch ass nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga.
Eat my dick. What you gonna do, nigga? We on that, nigga.
Yeah, we on that. Dabo trying to link with some salt.
Hello?
Yo, what you want?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I ain't gonna lie, like I got the whole crib to myself. Like, I was just wondering if like you be down to slide. Like I'm chilling right now.
What's with the deep voice?
But to me, I ain't even streaming right now like that. Like I was just wondering like if you be down to slide.
You said you have the whole crib to yourself?
I got the whole crib to myself, bottles on me.
Whole crib to myself, bottles on me. What the f does that even mean, gang?
You want me to slide?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm chilling right now.
It's like that. It's like that. Really? Really?
My first rounded claim is that obesity is not healthy, and pretending it is puts lives at risk. What I want to say here is
I was just about to make a joke. I was gonna be like, that's the fastest she ever moved in her life. I know that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But the jokes write themselves. Come on, man. The jokes write themselves, bro.
I live with autoimmune disorders. I live with chronic illness, and I'm also
Yo, why do fat always say this shit, man? This shit be blowing my brains, bro. They always talking about they got some issue, and it's like, what? It's always like, I don't get it, man. I don't know. It's like I've always hear these plethoras of excuses. Look, man, it's calories in, calories out. All right? If you overconsume, hey, gang, you're going to put on some weight. Stop lying to yourself, man. It's that simple. I don't know why this is so complicated. You're dumb, not going to lie. All right, bro, for sure. You telling a nigga that legit has been doing fitness content for his entire life. Ron actually a Neanderthal, not you, Tay. What are y'all talking about, man? Yo, Tay, bro, I think my girl getting clapped behind my back. What? Do I need to pay attention to chat? What's going on in chat, man? What did the nigga say, man? Tay kind of do look like Dabo. Bro almost bit my screen off. What did bro expect? What are y'all talking about, man? Commit to the clip. Yo, Tay, bro. Wait, what are we talking about, man? No, Ron's saying black people can't be racist. No, black people can definitely be racist, man. And actually, I get pissed off when black people do like ignorant shit like that. Like, oh my God, that has to be one of my biggest pet peeves, or when black people bring race into every discussion. Shut the fuck up, nigga. All right, everything ain't got racist, and then some of y'all be just going off of my white counterparts, my Indian counterparts for no reasons, or other races and shit. Relax. Well, y'all cool in this bitch. Everyone can be racist, chat. All right. Just because you're oppressed don't mean you can't be racist. Remember that.
Neurodivergent. The body positivity movement has made it so that I can tolerate this life. I can find ways to thrive, even still, but I'm not pretending. I grew up with.
Also, why y'all taking this Ron serious, bro? Y'all should know that this is just a troll. This talks about doing homosexual to me every chat, man. Every time I stream. Come on now. Y'all should know this nigga is not even like talking real. You feel me? That is a troll, man. He's in here to create chaos. He here to troll and rage bait. All right, let's go back and play this shit again, man.
Puts lives at risk. What I want to say here is I live with autoimmune disorders. I live with chronic illness. And
what is the chronic illness? I want to know what this chronic illness is so we can figure out why you got more weight on your body, man. And the thing is, I don't give a damn about your size, right? But it's like, do we have to make this an excuse every time we like gain weight, my nigga? You feel me? Like, let's just be real, bro. We just overate. I'm losing weight right the now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just got done doing a mini bulk. I got a shred, my nigga. I was overeating. It's what it is, bro. You feel me?
I'm also neurodivergent. The body positivity movement has.
What does neurodivergent mean? Let's see. Does that affect your ability to eat? Neurodivergent. I don't even want to spell the word right. Neurodivergent describes people whose brains function, learn, and process information differently than what's considered typical. What the does that have to do with you being obese? What? I'm not understanding this, bro. What the you just said a whole bunch of shit that just made no sense. I have autoimmune disease, I have a chronic illness, and I'm neurodivergent. What does that have to do with you picking up the fork and just eating more? Come on, bro. Let's be real, man.
Has made it so that I can tolerate this life. I can find ways to thrive, even still, but I'm not pretending. I grew up with a number of undiagnosed conditions. Mm-hmm.
It's just every condition. You got every condition in the world, but being a fat ass. All right, let me stop. Ah, this how I be joking with my. Can't do that on stream because then that's how you get canceled and all that. I ain't gonna lie, this shit funny, gang. Come on, dog. Talk about I got every disease, I got every issue, but being obese isn't one of them. No, I'm not gonna hear that, right? I have autism, I have AIDS, I have herpes, and that's why I like to eat. All right, you go ahead, Toyin.
And even I can think back to like middle school, and I couldn't keep up when the PE teacher would make us like run laps, and I'm like, this is physically aching me, and I didn't understand why. And I didn't.
That means you just need to do the shit more, gang. What the every physical. Why do people think that healthy don't hurt or feel some type of way? You know how hard it is to run around the track, nigga? That shit is not easy. You have to, it's like, it's just strictly discipline at that point that be pushing a nigga, man. This summer, I have to take my black ass up to the track and run around that under 7 minutes. You think I really want to do that shit? No, that shit is not easy. It be aching me, nigga. Just because a nigga can do it good, don't mean that it don't hurt, okay? Or that you don't feel something. Everybody feels something when they doing these guys laps. I don't care how good you is at it, all right? You gonna feel something. You might feel a little bit more than me because you ain't used to it, but you still feel that shit, man.
I didn't understand why, because I grew up with a single parent, undocumented single parent.
I wouldn't say I'm fast, but my mile, I ran 6 minutes and 27 seconds. That's not really good. I mean, that's good, but that's not like be running miles in like 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that fast. Or I don't have that much. What's the word? I'm not a long distance runner, nigga. All right. No, you would never catch me doing a 4-minute mile or some shit. That's OD, bro.
We were bound to the medical system that we had access to. I understand. I've done what I needed to do a number of times to try to lose weight.
You know, I'll be looking at when they say they want to lose weight, and then I see the shit that they do, and I'm like, all right, nigga. For sure. And I just don't say nothing because it's like, I just know you bull. Like, I know that it might be a little bit harder, and specifically with women, right? Women is definitely a lot harder for them to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Because their bodies are not designed like males where we burn off energy at a different level and we got testosterone and shit. You feel me? So, yes. it will be a little bit more difficult for women and some people because they have different amounts of fat cells. But at the same time, it still is going to be calories in, calories out. Just because it's difficult don't mean that you should just stop, right? Or that you should continue to overeat. Eat moderation, eat in proportions.
What did you try? Tell me. I've worked out at the gym. I've tried.
Worked out at the gym. I did Pilates. See, that's a lot of things. People think that working out at the gym is going to make you lose weight. No, it's the food, my nigga. Just stop overeating. You don't have to go to the gym to lose weight. Y'all do realize that, right? You know what I'm saying? You go to the gym to keep the muscle strong, to increase your bone density, and make sure that you're getting some muscle building. You don't need to go to the gym to lose weight, gang. You just need to just eat less. So when it's like if a person, first thing that they come out their mouth when they say I try to lose weight and been going to the gym and doing walks, they haven't been trying. Because the first thing that come out their mouth is I've been trying to adjust my nutrition. I've been trying to adjust how much I eat. It's literally that simple. It's thermodynamics, my nigga.
To do Pilates, even yoga. Even yoga hurts me.
What if there's nothing healthy to eat? Gang, what do you mean? Like, also, okay, let me tell y'all something, right? I just got done eating 4 quesadillas today, right? Now, I could have got a quesadilla from Taco Bell, or I could have made my own quesadillas. What do you think I did? I made my own recipes, whole foods. You feel me? I didn't eat any of the processed extra that has way more calories in it. No extra sauces. I did my regular guacamole and I did my sour cream. Simple. You feel me? A lot of people tell you that burgers, quesadillas, pizzas are unhealthy. No, they're not unhealthy. It's where you're getting this shit from. I tell y'all, or I have said in the past, make your food from scratch. It's going to be 10 times healthier. Okay? All them preservatives and all the extra ingredients that they put in it add calories and fuck up your digestive system. All right? There's a lot of trans fats in a lot of the food that you eat from fast food. And that trans fat is very difficult to break down because it's not real. All right? So when you decide to go out, get you a quarter pounder from Mickey D's and some shit, get you 5 of them and eat them, and wonder why you can't digest them, why you putting on weight quick. Well, remember where you're getting it from. They didn't make that shit from scratch, okay? If your food's not whole, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to break down that food and for your digestive system to pass it through your ass. Lock in, okay? Burgers, pizzas, chips, you know what I'm saying? They're not unhealthy. You just got to make sure that you're eating the right type of burger, pizza, chips, and shit. Okay, chat? The whole food industry made think, or not food industry, but what's the word? What's the word, chat? I forgot what it's called, man. Fitness industry that made think that, oh, I got to eat a salad. And then no, bruh. You can well, it's going to be very difficult to put on weight just eating salad, right? In fact, you're going to lose a lot of nutrients just only eating salad, my nigga. All right? You need your protein, you need your vegetables, you need your dairy, you need your carbs. And here's the thing about carbs, right? Be telling that carbs is fucked up. No, carbs is great for the body, especially your muscles and skin. All right? Don't let tell you that carbs are bad. Your body needs carbohydrates to function. It's just all these up sciences and all that, these lying fitness models and shit. Yeah, man, I got shredded in 5 days, you know, and I just cut out carbs and went on the keto diet. You know, I tried doing the keto diet once and I couldn't shit for an entire 2 weeks. Like my shit was coming out stringy as because I had no fiber, my nigga. Just straight protein. That was the worst phase of my life. And I was shredded to the gills, yeah. But my internal was up. There's a lot of things that need to be reworked in the fitness industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the exercise causes you pain.
The exercise causes
condition. Okay, no problem. I'm with you.
Dieting, for example. Okay.
If Ashton Hall isn't eating carbs, that nigga's lying to you, bro. All right. Or he don't shit the right way. Unless he getting his fiber from another source and carbs. Like, your body needs carbs, chat.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think that food makes very much sense to me in my neurodivergent brain.
What does that mean? Food doesn't make sense in your neurodivergent brain. What does that mean, gang?
This is when mechanistic eating actually helps people who are neurodivergent, and the research supports that because it doesn't have to make sense to you. In other words, it's like you eat on these schedules and you eat these foods and you eat this much, hence the concept, right, of mechanistic.
I don't like that.
David.
Just said, I just don't like eating healthy. Okay, that's cool, bro. I just don't. And eating healthy is really just eating in moderation, right? Because you can still eat, you feel me, and still be ripped. Like, be honest with y'all, like, for real. It's legit just calories in, calories out. Sam Sulek did it. The was eating straight garbage. I mean, granted, he's on gear and shit, you feel me, but that still doesn't change anything.
This is one of the few African Americans you will ever find attending a KKK rally. More than attending, he is welcome.
I got more respect for that black man than I do you white out there.
That's crazy, bro. He switched the hard R to my white fellow folks. W-mans.
Oh, baby. I missed him. Let's never fight again.
Hypothetically, would
At this point, they doing it for the clicks and views. This shit's sick, man.
you rather marry a girl that is 600 pounds, okay, but in 10 years, she's a total baddie, an absolute smoke show. But you got to stick with her. You can't cheat on her. You can't do anything. You got to stay with her through those entire 10 years, and then she's a total baddie. Or be with a total baddie right now, and in 10 years, she's just fat and out of shape and just absolutely just terrible. But both of them start off with the same personality. They have they're both like great people, both super awesome, great people.
Told you I rolled my ankle, bro. It's not my knees, gang.
But their personality can change in those 10 years. So yeah. Anyways, follow for more fitness content.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You going viral.
I'd rather be with the person that keeps the most discipline, or at least is trying. And it sounds like the 600-pound girl is trying, you feel me? And shout out her, you know what I'm saying? Plus, personality matters more than anything, for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Right now, just be careful.
You walk up there on TikTok and lie about it, go right ahead.
Wait, what did you just say to me a second ago?
Yeah, we'll sue you.
For you taking pictures of children? How would that be my fault? Sue me in court then, bro. What?
Hey, excuse me, man. Have you been working here all day? I just saw a TikTok. They were saying staff member of Daytona taking pictures of children.
You a dumb. I'm sitting there taking pictures of the crowd. I try to explain to you the dumb. When kids are in the pictures, I delete the pictures. You can see the photos. There are no kids. I took them all out.
Wait, I just saw a picture of a kid.
I have not cleaned them all up yet.
Like, describe to me this picture.
Just a picture.
Wait, why are you doing?
Whoa. Why is that nigga taking picture of kids? What the f?
Because I just deleted it. I don't want it.
Wait, if you didn't want it, why'd you take a picture of it?
Because I do them at random.
Oh, so you're kind of just like, damn, she got a fat boom picture.
Yeah.
Right or wrong? If you think they got a nice, take the pic of the nice.
Yeah.
How do you know if they're a kid though?
Just by looking at them. When I see him again walk by, trust me. I'm off duty. He's mine.
What was your name?
Russell.
Nice to meet you, Russell.
Whoa. Why is he talking like? Is he serious?
Got in the way.
A kid got in the way. What? Whoa. Okay.
How fast over the speed limit can you actually go without getting a ticket?
Yeah.
I'll say it's somewhat subjective.
Okay.
So according to the law, the speed limit is the speed limit.
Okay.
If we catch you doing one over, we can technically pull you over, give you a ticket for it.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know many troopers that'll do that.
Mhm.
But really what we look for, we're looking for cars that are sticking out.
Mhm. Okay.
So, a lot of people in 60 mile an hour zones on I-5, especially through Tacoma, if traffic's not heavy, most people are doing 65 to 70.
Mhm. Yep.
We can't pull over everyone.
Mhm.
But we can pull over the one guy that's doing 75, 80 plus miles an hour that really sticks out.
So would you say like keeping up with the flow of traffic is a real?
Yeah, bro. I was finna say something, then my brain just like blanked.
Keeping up with the flow of traffic in general is probably your safest bet.
And there's no magic number. Say if I'm going less than 8 over, if I'm going 78 and a 70.
There's no magic number that's
Okay.
safe.
All right. All right. We did our due diligence, Greg.
Yep. Well said, Joe.
I'm sick of you and I'm sick of
Why are you always
Maybe
complaining?
if you're a real man, I wouldn't.
Stop. I don't care how mad you are, how irritated you are. You never put your hands on a woman.
There's one unlimited item free for life.
You know, it's actually crazy that you have to have that type of video. Like, we have to learn. Like, have to know not to do that. Isn't that crazy? That's insane to me. Like, you actually have to teach people, hey, you shouldn't put your hands on a woman. It's kind of nuts. Choose one unlimited item for life.
AirPods. Somehow
Hell
they're
no,
always
boy.
missing right when you need them the most.
Luxury watches. Perfect condition, no scratches, never worrying about damaging them, just putting on a brand new one whenever you want.
Hold on, luxury watches. That means I got hella Rolexes, so that means I have an infinite amount of money. The Rolex is going to continuously make me money, so I probably want that. That's definitely up there.
Hotel stays. Anywhere in the world, whenever you want. Never checking out, never paying for another room again. Gym memberships.
Ooh, maybe that hotel one, bro. Never checking out. I can live at the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Yeah, that'll be clutch as hell. Actually, Rolex gonna lose his. Why would the Rolex lose his value, Troy?
Location.
If it's gold or silver, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna shoot up.
Always open, never worrying about monthly payments. Just walking in whenever you feel like improving yourself.
Motorcycles, full tank, perfect condition. Never worrying about maintenance. Just riding whenever you want.
VR headsets. Perfect lenses. Brand new.
Only a gooner will want this.
Every time. Never worrying about scratches or upgrades. Or
drones. Brand new, perfect condition, never worrying about crashing or replacing them. Just flying whenever you want.
Free energy drinks. Cold every time.
Nah, see, just want to raise their heart rate up. If you choose this option, nigga, you're going to collapse in the middle of your kitchen one night.
Never running out, never paying for another one again.
From the YouTube, my Insta, much love, family, made it to the stream, my bad. I'm late fought, nigga. What's good, Maestro?
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
This ain't funny, nigga. Told y'all about this weak ass humor, bro. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about taking my life watching this book. Let's get it.
Yeah, as well. 8 inches and thick. Appreciate y'all.
Best sleeper build.
You got me, gave you the will, but you can't drive me. Can you keep up? Baby boy, give us my breath. Bring the noise, give us my breath.
How in the world did he push his stomach out like that? That's a lot of. I don't think y'all understand how difficult that is. Like, I can't lie. Wait, no. What? Am I tweaking?
You got me, gave you the will, but you can't drive me.
Nah, he's definitely pushing his stomach out, ain't he?
Can you keep up? Baby boy, give us my breath. Bring the noise, give us my breath.
He got that lean gut, nigga. This a lucky gut. Yo, better get on the mic, get some more tattoos, and start making cloud music, nigga. Holy shit. Nah, he pushing his stomach out, man.
I am going to literally nail this board to my face.
Wow. Okay. How did you stick it up your nose like that and get it to stick? How do you even find out you can do this, gang?
You'll get what, like under the table or something? Yeah. And you can get away with that?
I went viral so many times.
I guess I just like always.
Whoa. This nigga's got in head under the table while on stream? What's up with y'all, man? These new different, bro.
It's kind of assume it's fake. That would be so sick to see. I would love to just see you get head.
Dude.
That's Adam 22 is a troll.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not like ashamed of that. That like, you know, the homie. I want to watch the homie. Right? If you were like.
Okay, that's you know, I'm starting to realize maybe he just really like watching other have sex, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, some might really enjoy that shit. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know what in your brain, you know, leads to that crazy shit. Hey.
Hanging Alice, let's say, and you were just doing it right there. I would just pull up a chair, kick back, cross my feet, just twiddle my thumbs and just observe.
Twiddle your thumbs? No, you pulling out that freaking. No, man. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro. I feel mad uncomfortable with this, you know what I'm saying? But this what happens when you start trolling too much on the internet. You get bigger trolls that, like, them type don't give a fuck. They will troll your ass.
Just watch. I'll take some notes, like, to let you know what I think of your technique later.
I like the way that he's pounding her in missionary, man. Holy shit, he's getting inside her guts. I need this technique down.
Bro, a post-game recap, holy shit.
Undefeated Street Fighter rematches MMA fighter. Who's the Street Fighter in this, man? Obviously, the nigga that's throwing the overhand. Holy shit. That bitch better have connect too. No, it didn't.
All right, I'm back with what's your name?
Damien.
All right, and last time it didn't really go your way, but we're going to run it back again today. What do you think's going to be different about today?
Well, I'm here to finish what I started this time. I'm not talking.
Okay, that's it. You just want to get right to it? Straight business? All right, let's go.
Wait, this nigga's the Street Fighter?
All right.
Okay, yeah, that nigga right here is the Street Fighter. This is the guy MMA fighter. Yo. Okay, I see the technique. A lot of these are being blocked. Block, block, block. Nigga? That's definitely the MMA fighter. Nah, this shit nasty. All this guy sweat and all that, bro. You know what I dislike, man? I was at the rec, bro, like last week, man, and I was guarding. Niggas smell like spit and that, bro. I won't even lie to you. It's probably one of the most trifling smells I've ever smelled in my goddamn life. It legit made me just want to like leave the fucking gym. And I thought about like pulling back up, like never going back again type shit. Cause like I'm not trying to be surrounded by funky. Like I get it, bro. Like we hooping and sweating and shit. And we might get a little bit of a twang, right? That's cool. But when you just smell like you just rub straight on your forearms and shit, I have to take your life, bro. You have to be probably one of the most nasty. It's like, why the fuck do you feel comfortable coming up to the gym smelling like that? Everybody else got to play and hoop around you and shit. It's like, you can't even guard the. Like, I'm over here just giving the turnovers just because, like, I don't want you to guard me no more, bro. Fuck it. Take the ball, gang. You smell that bad, bro. Oh, that sound like a nigga snapped his leg. Hold on. Y'all know them kicks is powerful as fuck. Everyone has almost been hit by a car.
Everybody has almost been hit by a car, but it takes a different type of person to like get hit by a car.
Get up! Get up!
900 pounds on this back. Like, dead gang. I don't think you understand how insane that is. If you ever put 315 on your back, just imagine that times 3. It's the fact that he legit don't even do steroids no more, man. This was peak Larry. This is crazy. I think this hurt himself doing this. Don't do this. White, man. That's why I fought with my white counterparts. Y'all are willing to do some gnarly ass. For real. You know, if I was white, I'd probably be on the same tight time. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm so serious. Like, I even thought about probably surfing and shit. I'll be one of them like crazy, you know what I'm saying, the crazy white boys.
Ready! 3, 2, 1, send it!
Bro, don't do this. Your life is way more important than a couple views, gang. There's no, please tell me you survived this. Bro, is he alive, nigga? Do y'all see how far he jumped, my nigga? That's gotta be more than 100-foot drop. Why would you do this to yourself, man? Do you even get paid for this shit? You're not even doing this for no money. You just doing this just for the fuck of it. Woke up Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and said, you know what? I don't care about my life no more. I don't care what happens, man. I'm going to send it. Shout out to you, big bro. He ain't got no more money than you,
$1
King.
million. If you
answering the silliest icebreaker questions you ever heard before. Comment your answer.
You and a team of clones of you can beat a team of 8-year-olds in the sport of your choice. But
okay,
you and all of your clones have to carry a small car tire for the entirety of the sport. What sport would you choose?
So I got to play little, right? Carry a small tire. A small tire? What sport would I choose? Bowling, nigga. Bowling a sport, ain't it? Bowling. What's another sport, man? Yeah, bowling. I'll just do bowling. Yeah. Said bowling? Yes, bowling. That's a fucking sport. That makes the most logical sense. An 8-year-old ain't gonna have the strength to get a strike. A team of me? Y'all never seen a nigga bowl. I can actually bowl, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's easy as hell. He said, okay, so you want to beat up an 8-year-old? What the fuck? Look at you, brutal as hell. Them still thriving, bro. Go ahead and put some water on your hands and scrub, bro. What is on your finger, bro? Ugh. Hold on, gang. What the fuck did he swipe at the beginning, bro? You swipe under a couch? It look like them. Ugh, what's up with your finger, nigga? Like he just shoved it up his butt and then, you know, smeared the shit off like a piece of towel.
Escaping from the FBI as a serial killer in the USA is pretty easy. So congratulations, you've made it back to criminal TikTok. And today I'll be teaching you how to avoid being caught by the FBI if you're a wanted American serial killer. Step number 1. Before you make your escape from your current state, the best move is to go to the airport or a transit station and leave your phone behind. The hope is that someone will pick up this phone and take it with them on a train or flight. This will lead the FBI to believe you're in a completely different state or even a different country, giving you more time to escape. Naturally, after making your getaway, you'll want to ditch all your technology to avoid leaving a digital trail. Step number 2. The best way to keep the FBI off your trail is to not even know where you're going yourself. If you manually pick places, the FBI might predict your choices based on your past habits. But if you choose your destinations randomly, they'll have a harder time pinning you down. On average, it takes the FBI about 2 weeks to figure out your location after you've left your current state. Speaking from
Really? That's actually quite impressive, if I'm being honest.
From experience. So if you change locations every week, you're essentially uncatchable. Step number 3. The ideal spot to lay low is definitely a campsite. Even if someone spots you, they'll just assume you're another camper. Plus, there's no need to break in or trespass, significantly lowering your chances of getting arrested for unrelated crimes. Step number 4. Never travel at night. That's when the police to citizen ratio is highest. Travel during the day, preferably when the police are changing shifts, to improve your chances.
Is that even real? I see more police in the day than I see at night, gang. Them highways, wide the fuck open.
If you need to blend in, use public transit. There are enough distractions there already. Don't forget to tag a friend who might need these tips in the future. And don't forget to like and follow to stay on criminal TikTok.
I predicted all of it. I predicted Osama bin Laden would
knock out the World Trade Center. I made that prediction a year before he did it.
And I said, that's a bad guy. You better get him. 1 year before exactly.
I wrote it in a book.
You can even check about a year before the World Trade Center came down.
President Clinton actually had a shot at him and he didn't take it.
Unfortunately.
I mean, he ain't half lying. They knew about this 11 years prior, bro. In fact, they knew about the whole family. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not blaming him for that, but he didn't take it. And he ended up
knocking down the World Trade Center.
But I predicted that too. I predicted a lot of things.
The bench press tragedy. On October 3rd, 2017, late one night, a 20-year-old student Wang Zongren was at the gym at Ampang Jaya in Selangor, Malaysia. He was a fitness enthusiast and a part-time real estate agent.
I've never heard of that location, bro.
Around 8 p.m. that day, Wang visited the gym. He was alone, training by himself. Wang was doing bench presses, had loaded about 238 pounds onto the barbell. Not an extreme weight for an experienced lifter, but heavy enough to be dangerous without a spotter. He knew that. Everyone knows that. But he was training alone anyway. Wang lay back on the bench, lifted the bar off the rack, lowered it to his chest, then pressed. The reps were going fine. Then all of a sudden, fatigue set in. On one rep, he couldn't get the bar back up. The barbell came down on his chest. He tried pushing it off, but 238 pounds was too heavy. He was trapped, the bar pressing on him, making it hard to breathe and impossible to escape.
You know, I never understood, like, I don't know, like, as an experienced lifter, you should know when your body's starting to fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna care to you, man. I mean, it's sorry that this happened to, bro, but I think we are aware when, like, even me, like, yesterday, right? I tried doing incline bench, and I knew well my chest was fucked up, but I just wanted to see. After the first 2 or 3 reps, I'm like, you know what? It's a push-up day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
There was
I'm realizing that I should stop telling y'all to push to a failure because I don't do that shit. Like, I push to almost failure, if that makes sense. Like, that. Like, I would never. If I was to train it, the only time I would tell a to push to a failure is if you have spots. If you in the gym alone, don't do that shit, man. Get near it, you know what I'm saying, when you starting to feel fatigue, but don't try to, I ain't gonna sit there and tell y'all to do that. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Nobody there to help. Nobody to lift the bar off him. He struggled.
Even the Smith machine is too dangerous, bro. If you don't have a spot, if you don't have help, bro, that's a whole bunch of weight in your body, gang.
Under the weight. Trying to breathe, but the bar kept pressing down. His strength was fading. Time passed, and eventually, Wang stopped struggling. He stopped breathing. The weight had won.
Look, training to a failure. Perfect example. Wasn't that the weight was not good for him for reps. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to rep it out, but rep it out a weight to a failure that's heavy? Nah, that's not smart, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Hours later, his friend found him, still on the bench with the barbell across.
What was your friend doing, gang? Where was you at?
His neck and chest. He'd been dead for hours.
Oh my
Did you
God.
see those texts?
What with you and him or what?
No, like
The video.
like the stuff that he was saying, like I don't know. He blames it now on being on like huge amounts of testosterone, but he was basically like demanding of his girl that she like go out and get by all kinds of different dudes, and then he wanted her to like come back. I forget, like he wants to smell the cream pie and shit like that. Like he was saying some of the freakiest shit I ever seen in my whole life, and ever since I became a much bigger Larry Wheels fan. Like I really want to.
Face, right? Showing that he's a cuck. And he goes, you think your OF members know I'm a cuck? She goes, most likely, I can tell them. He goes, how would you do that? She goes, a video or photo, and I can say Larry loves being a cuck. Who would help me? Now this is the part of the conversation with the girl where Larry is revealing to her that, you know, it would mean a lot to him if she would do shit with other men, all right?
I feel wrong doing it when I'm going out with you. Or it feels wrong doing it when I'm going out with you. Like you sleeping with another girl, I would hate it. That's why you love it, because it's wrong, but I'll love it more than you do, haha. So would you?
So you understand the context. And she says to him, you know, it feels wrong doing it when I'm going out with you. Like you sleeping with another girl, I would hate it. Larry goes, that's why you'll love it, because it's wrong, but I'll love it more than you do, ha ha ha. And she goes, so would you, about sleeping with another girl? He goes, no, of course not. She goes, I suppose it's not easy to understand what I enjoy. On Greg's video, Larry sending a screen.
Yo, what? All right, that's wow. That's porn addiction, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That has to be some serious porn addiction. I don't know how men sit there and say that they want their girl to sleep with other men, bro. It gotta be the steroids, my nigga.
Spent some time with this guy to try to understand him better, but
yeah, there's levels to this cuck shit.
When I saw that, I felt like, man, he might have just rocketed up there.
You hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you by cutting your off and saying, bro, look at me. I don't care if I'm a murderer or not. I hate this. Bro, I hit you 2 times in your shoulder. And you kept hitting me. Bitch, that shit hurt. You fucking child beater. Twice? What the fuck? Bitch, I don't care. I don't care. It don't matter. First off, child beater. I'm not. First off, you my little brother. You need some discipline. All you do is go around, talking, cursing, acting all bad. So when I'm going to send me to military school, and I really won't like it, and I'm going to come back with some respect and still kill your So
do y'all remember that barbershop in Atlanta that had went viral because the barber used to have his thing out and the customers used to be sucking on his thing?
You talking about Brandon the barber? Thug shade, nigga.
And that's how a bunch of women found out that their man was DL.
Yesterday at my job, Best Buy.
They gotta be talking about Brandon the barber, right? Is that who she talking about? Is this a whole different thing at ATL, bro? Well, the only reason I know by him is because of Bruce dropped them off. Customer did money spread and flex the girl.
A customer did a money spread on me when I had to call for a double count to check him out on the MacBook Air, on the MacBook Pro M5 chip. He said he's gonna pay it all in cash, so I told him, hey, I'm gonna have to call a manager for a double count just because it's over $500 and cash you're paying with because it's store policy. Then he proceeded to get mad, saying, oh, how we think he's a scammer and whatnot. Then he started doing a money spread on me while his girlfriend was just there egging him on and flexing on me. Like, seriously, dude, just buy the MacBook and walk out the door. I was gonna ask if he wanted the Best Buy card, but I chose not to even do that. Now, I don't know why he thought doing a money spread in a Best Buy was cool or anything, but he looked to be in his mid-30s. You're a grown-ass man doing a money spread in a Best Buy. We clearly have our priorities wrong.
Want to break his ego? If he tells you that he just wants to be friends, tell him, well, that's a relief. I never saw you as anything more than a friend. Stay tossed.
I was school.
He has hot butt sex with buff. Holy shit.
I never saw you as anything more than a friend. Stay tossed.
I was school.
You know, there's certain gay men that I feel like they ain't gay for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just play gay. Like, this one of them play gays, man. Like,
I never saw you as anything more than a friend.
It's like you trying to be gay, right? You trying to be a girl's girl, but it's like you forcing the game. Like, normally if you gay, you just got it in you. That might sound up. How do I explain this, man? It's like you can tell when a nigga gay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gay, bro. It's like you trying to be gay. Probably went to LA one time. You experienced something with a nigga. Realize you. Yo. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm trying to make a joke out of this. Let me stop, man. Let me stop.
Friend. Stay tossed.
I was school today. What'd you learn?
I learned about the Holocaust.
Let's talk about that. What was your biggest takeaway about like the Holocaust?
Probably when like Hitler killed all the Jews.
Did your teacher show you the movie Schindler's List? No. Are you glad that America won the war eventually?
No.
Who do you wish won?
Hitler.
Dude, it would be crazy if he did. Are you how do I put this? Are you white?
No.
Well, that threw me for a loop. My next question was going to be, are you Italian? May I ask what you are?
I'm African.
African. Nice. Africa is a big old continent. You know, speaking of Africa, Bam Adebayo.
This is the Your Bite. Only 162 psi. A wolf bites with around 400 psi. A chimpanzee, almost 600 psi. A lion delivers about 650.
Biden the robot did. All right, I've been watching me brain rot TikToks. Robot did. Come on now. Our calculator did. Let me stop, man.
psi. But the tiger hits harder, nearly 1,050 psi. The hyena is built to crush bones, 1,100 psi. A polar bear, about 1,200 psi of raw power. A gorilla can bite with 1,300 psi. The jaguar goes even further, around 1,500 psi, strong enough to pierce skulls. And then, the hippo, an unbelievable 1,800 psi. The saltwater
Chat, they already disproven that the gorilla bite force isn't what that is, okay? These are false.
crocodile, a terrifying 3,700 psi. And in the ocean, the great white shark bites with 4,000 psi.
You know, that's the only one I can honestly believe is like 4,000 or above, you know what I'm saying? Because them actually bite niggas' legs the fuck off. Like, you know how crazy it is for a fish to attack you and it just take your whole leg off? And it's like, why the fuck? Like, it's like, are sharks even carnivores, my nigga? Like they just, I don't know, man. Them Deep Blue movies niggas' heads up. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Them Jaws movies made me believe that a shark just be attacking for no reason.
But the true king of bite force? The orca, an insane 19,000 psi. Nature didn't build jaws, it built weapons.
Oh, whoa, what the f?
It built weapons.
Jack! Jack!
What is this commercial, nigga? If you don't know first aid, you can't help. Courses from $49. Book today. I never. I guess basically saying even if you saved him, you wouldn't be able to help him with drowning, I guess. All right. Holy. All right. That compilation wasn't that bad. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I laughed once. You know, I realized like, a lot of these compilations I'm not laughing at. I don't think I laughed at a video in a minute. It's been a minute since I laughed at a video. Said no Dax. What are you talking about? What does CPR do for your head getting cracked open? Nah, legit. Let's go. Dax is dropped. PTDS or PT. All right, whatever, nigga. Bro. Yeah. Let's go to this video, man. A scientist's view of war.
Ever since we recorded the hit.
All right. Is this Neil deGrasse? Is that his name, man? Neil deGrasse, man. The most science and most influential science, man. A scientist's view of war. Neil deGrasse. I don't think that's his name, but he looked like his name is Neil something. You look like Cornelius. Cornelius. Just look very intelligent, man. I feel like every intelligent got this hairstyle. Let me stop, man.
Ever since we've recorded the history of human conduct in what we call civilization and even before, there have been people who didn't get along on a level where it wasn't simply a matter of let's talk over our differences, It's we cannot resolve our differences, so therefore I must kill you. This as a mode of operation within our species, within civilization itself.
You know, like if I ever get to this amount of intelligence, this is how I'm going to start talking to and very slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? No more filler words, talking like I know or talking like a narrator, right? In the history of time, we've always had differences. Humans always thrive from misconduct and chaos throughout. You know, I like how he does it so nonchalantly, though. You know what I'm saying? That's actually kind of smooth. Yes, for you! Appreciate the sub, Pat Line, man. W, man, bro. Hour plus reaction incoming? Probably not, man. You feel me? There don't really need to be an hour talked about this. I just want to see what this intelligent man has to say about war.
Is disturbing.
So, wait, his name is Neil deGrasse? I knew it, nigga. Neil deGrasse, man. Nilius. Neil deGrasse Tyson on war. Ugly. Nice sad, nigga.
So let's go way back when it's just fisticuffs. What's the most damage I could do? I can, like, maybe harm one person, possibly.
Oh, it actually starts with Cain and Abel when he smashed in the head with a rock. It's nuts, right?
Kill one person at a time. Now I have a bow and arrow. I'm one person and I can take out 10 people at a time. Notice this ratio is getting steeper and steeper. I now have a gun. Actually, it's a musket gun initially. I could take you out at 50 yards. I don't even know what you look like and I can kill you. Then I have automatic weapons. One person can take out 20 people. You reload, take out another 20. A missile. You fire a missile.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You ever develop a missile? That was mad, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You know how mad you gotta be to develop a bomb missile to launch it at a location at his crib? You really don't like that at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had that much hate in my heart, but that must have did something for you to create this monstrosity for real.
Take out hundreds of people.
Like, imagine, gang. That's nuts.
War continues to, quote, advance? What else can I have? Oh, bombs.
Oh, shit. A missile and a bomb? Thought those were the same thing, but hold on. We talking about nukes.
Yes. So now one person can kill thousands. Once you have an airplane, you can fly over someone's head. It renders the...
Yeah, if you create these weapons to torture humans or take away life, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be one schizophrenic, psychotic. Seriously.
Trench warfare obsolete. Airplanes can go over cities. You drop bombs on people's heads, whether or not they're combatants.
That's actually nuts. To do that with a full conscience and then just fly off like nothing happened, gang. That's some different level, man. But I've always been on that, huh?
So now you just make more and more powerful bombs.
Okay, Neil deGrasse, we get it. We got strong weapons. When we gonna get to the part about your ideology about war? Or are you just actually explaining what war is? Like this is a one-on-one for dumb or some shit. I'm Neil deGrasse. And in war, they use weapons like machine automatic guns. They used to use muskets. But even before then, they used bow and arrows. Like, I know, bro. We went through history class. How long ago? Come on, man. Let's speed this up, man. Scaling combats. Or combat.
Now the bombs are no longer just explosives, like with gunpowder or anything. It's...
Let me guess. Let me guess the next thing. Nukes. I know why you haven't laughed at the video. You keep watching too many serious intellectual stuff. Nah. I just don't be laughing at a lot of shit, like even offline. Half the time, like the internet just getting dead, gang. Kiriakou said he done dropped a missile without a warhead to kill the Al-Qaeda boss or something. There's a quote that goes, there is no such thing as justice in war. We fight believing we're on the side of justice, but if the enemy feels the same, how do we know who's really right? Well, we have this thing called morality, right? Germans, or those of the N party, originally believed that they were fully right in eradicating individuals. But morality tells you, okay, taking out millions of lives because you want to conquer the world, yeah, that doesn't really line up. Even though you might feel that what you're doing is right, we all know in our heart of hearts that what is going on is completely wrong. You feel me?
Nukes, nuclear weapons, a birth at the end of the Second World War. Now, one person flying an airplane can kill tens of thousands, even millions. Tens of thousands initially with the atom bomb. These are the fission bombs that split uranium and plutonium atoms into lighter atoms, releasing energy in the process.
Oversimplified, but okay.
Those were the two bombs.
I mean, what other, you know, reason or explanation do you need for that quote, right? I mean, like, come on now, this common sense is logic, man. Like, that's like a mass shooter feeling, hey, man, I got bullied, bro, so I'm finna just kill everybody in this. I'm justified, and it's like, nah, man, it's it's crazy, right? You need help, okay? Everyone else in the world understands that retaliation when it comes to removing a species, life form, it's not the best way to respond or handle things. You know, that's illegal. That's why we have laws, right? I think every person realizes that taking a life is pretty, you know, that's pretty gnarly. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's for protection, you feel me? You'd be sitting there and be like, damn, I did just do that, right?
Bombs over Nagasaki.
Yo, today's my first time watching you live on Twitch, bro. I just watch your streams on YouTube, but since you always put the intro in your biz about not coming up to Twitch, I decided to pull. I appreciate that, bro.
Nagasaki and Hiroshima were like 20 kilotons, something like that. Kilotons. What unit is that? Huh. We don't have a way to measure the energy of atomic bombs, so you measured in terms of what the previous explosive powers were.
What are you talking about, man? Get to the part when your ideology is about warriors, man. We don't want to hear about how big bombs is. We know dropping nukes on shit. Come on, Neil deGrasse. Come on, man.
TNT.
This finna go down every list of weaponry, nigga. Man, shit. You doing this long ass intro for what, gang? What is your view on taking each other's lives? That's what we need to know. I don't care about the weapons used. What is your ideology, gang?
TNT's dynamite, discovered by Alfred Nobel.
This, all right, he on some bullshit. Mutual assured destruction in nuclear winter. He just make it, man. God, you see, this was smart. I swear to God, bro, they just be on bullshit.
Unstable situation. Because now we are beholden to the sanity of anyone who has access to that button. Given the neurodiversity of our species, not everyone has the rational capacity to make a decision that would be in the interest of the world's health, wealth, and security.
Bro, I felt like he just said a lot of nothing right there, man. It's like that one kid in a seminar that just be talking to sound smart, right? Everyone has the innate ability to perceive the complexities of human relations outside the Tesseract, right? Like, shut the fuck up before I stab your ass. Bro, what are we talking about? We still ain't got to the whole point of this video. Your view on war. You describing weapons and shit, man. Neil?
I'm old enough to remember MAD.
Nah, don't ever say that shit again, man. That shit felt sexual seduction. No, bro.
Mutual assured destruction. It was the realization that if there's
I won't actually stab in chat. Oh my God, come on now.
First strike, while the weapons are airborne, spaceborne, while they're leaving the atmosphere, that's enough time for you to launch your weapons. If the country wants to really get at you, they'll attack you and your allies. So now everybody starts launching weapons. If you have total nuclear exchange and you ignite the forests.
All right, we gotta get to the next part. He just talking, man. Here we go. Neil's relationship to war. Let's go. All this extra shit is actually, scientists role in war. We already know they developed yada yada yada. Come on.
70s. All I ever knew, like history, at its center. A little bit about me and my history. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. All I ever knew was the Vietnam
How old is Neil deGrasse? This nigga immortal. God.
War. I grew up in an era where war is bad. War is bad. How could war ever be good? But meanwhile, I'm still observant, and I look around town, and there's statues to war heroes, military servicemen standing proud. And I said, how is it that I could think war is bad where apparently at all these other times, not the time coincident with the Vietnam War, but at all these other times, war was commemorated with pride and, dare I say, even celebrated. That's what kind of Memorial Day and Veterans Day is all about. You are celebrating those who fought in wars and commemorating those who died in wars. This is a celebration.
I'm not understanding the point here. Like, are we saying celebrating the lives of people that died and taking part in protection of your country? Is that something that shouldn't happen? You know what I'm saying? I don't view it as necessarily people saying that war is good just because we're necessarily giving homage or acknowledgement to those who took part in war and failed in war, right?
A recognition. Whereas in the Vietnam era, there was none of that. So that's where I was forged. My sense of war was forged.
In the Vietnam War, there was none of that. Well, that's because Vietnam War was unnecessary, right? The wars before then were necessary. We had to stop from doing psychotic to protect ourselves, to create this new country, right? You know what I'm saying? Vietnam, we went over there trying to test military weapons, and we thought, hey, we go over here to some underdeveloped country, hey, we could take over, do all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying, get more land and resources. And when we find out that, oh, these is on that, and we just over here for no reason, we pull them back because we're losing money and we're losing lives and we're getting way too much kickback from our country. It's like with Afghanistan, right? A lot of you niggas didn't even know that the Afghanistan war, or at least the us being there, ended in 2021, right? So from 2003 to 2021, I believe, we was over there. We just came back 5 years ago, gang. And then not to mention the Taliban legit within the next 2 weeks took back over. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the reason we pulled back is because, you know, hey, we lose a lot of money investing into this shit. And that's what a lot of wars have come to. Like, I also realize, like, America's painted itself as like this great military. Don't get me wrong, we have a really good military, right? But even then, like, other places in the world, they not just out here moving like bots, okay? I think we need to just stop, you know, we need to start giving credence to other too. You feel me? They also doing their thing in terms of strategy. You know what I'm saying? We believe that we just killing everybody. Whole time, a lot of our wars just end because both sides have decided, yo, this is too much money. Let's form some treaty. You know, I actually learned that, which is crazy.
But my rational mind was saying, what is the rest
this
of
lame ass history lesson? Y'all
equations where, yeah, war is necessary. A bad actor rises up whose interests do not comport with what we might think of as civilization. The preservation and prolonging of civilization as we have built it and as we have come to
Notice chat isn't
embrace
moving. All right. So, you know what? You know what? I guess I don't like to learn on stream. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Y'all did that in school, huh? I don't want to learn. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to a brain rot video, right? That you want to watch. Let's see, man. Y'all want to watch a weak relationship of a getting cheated on? Is that what you guys want to watch, man? Huh? I have no problem with what we're watching. That's everyone else. Please don't change it. Want to see So instead of actual substantial content, not brain rot. Dopamine receptors are cooked in this chat, brain rot. And this video is vintage Tay. What is this, man?
For almost 50 years.
ESPN in the depth of journalism. That's literally in the same legit field of this video. You think y'all need to be picking and choosing, man? Y'all feel like do be rage baiting, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I did realize on YouTube? Y'all don't really care about the educational vids. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like this. I realized that. Like, I really care more about the drama, you know, and I can't really be upset about it. I mean, that's what is on YouTube for, right? You know, to be entertained, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, like, this is I do like to watch. I can't lie, you feel me? Like I said, I am a big, I like to watch about war, movies about war, learning about things that happen in history. Like, I even did a video, or I watched a video about, I don't know if y'all know his name, but Kurt Cobain, right? Watched about his death and all that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Easily, who comes to mind, of course, is Adolf Hitler. Yes, there are times when you are fighting evil forces. But you have to ask who defines who's evil.
In starting and making a war, not the right is what matters, but victory. The strongest has the right.
It's hard to argue against the idea
strongest has
that
the right.
to protect freedom is a good thing. And the fact that freedom isn't always free. It reminds me, I saw a comic long ago where two people are facing each other with a bow and arrow pointed right at each other's necks. And each one says at the same time, the harder I pull, the safer I feel. It's like, really? As a scientist, when we disagree with one another, we might argue our case vociferously. Some people are a little more emotionally invested in their ideas than others. So it can get heated. But at the end of the day, you know what we say to each other? We need more data. When more data come in and then it resolves the conflict, then we agree, go out, have a beer, and then move on to the next frontier question. That's the brain wiring of a scientist. It's not the brain wiring of politicians or many other sort of sectors of society where they need to interact with others. I've had some exposure to military operations, and I never served in the military, not as a soldier, but I did serve on a board of the Pentagon, the Defense Innovation Board.
Wow, that's actually nuts. I didn't even know this about Neil deGrasse. Holy hell.
It was an attempt to alert the military that the strength in armies going forward, the strength of nations going forward, is not measured by how many soldiers are on the ground. It's not even necessarily measured by how many nukes you have in your silos. It could be measured by how clever you are.
See, this is what I was saying, right? We might have the most advanced military, but yet sometimes we don't have the most strategic plans. And ironically enough, that sounds very American. Holy shit, right? All these weapons and all that intelligence, yet we still aren't as strategic as other countries, or we're not able to completely smother certain countries, right? Like I said, Iran's strategy is to take out the oil, you know, one of the main oil supplies. So that halts us in terms of what we can do. You know, it's just very, right now, they're at a stalemate, you know.
With either computing or calculations or...
This universe is finite, this resource is finite. If life is left unchecked, life will cease to exist.
Strategies that come from a place that's not just how big is your weapon. You look at the reasons why people have fought wars over the years. A common one is access.
I know you want me to say finite, Nick.
To limited resources. I want what you have. I need what you have. Oh, you're not going to share it? You're not going to give it to me, therefore I'm going to take it. Well, you can only do that. You can only threaten to do that if you have the resources, the financial resources, the scientific resources, the engineering resources. Other reasons why people fight with limited access to resources, yes. Religion. Again, I come to it as a scientist. If there's a batch of scientists over there who say, E doesn't equal MC squared, E equals MC cubed, are we going to go to war over that? No. I would say, no, let me show you why that is not true. And I would demonstrate it with experiments and examples. That doesn't work as well when you have belief systems. If you come from a belief system, then what you believe doesn't have the evidence that science would normally require to
I like the way you put that, okay.
establish what is objectively true. That's why they're called belief systems, because you believe that something is true. Now, you may believe it so strongly that you know it's true, but that's an internal emotion that you carry. Belief systems are such that it may be true for you, but it's not really true for other people unless you convince them of it. And
basically, he's saying that people are fighting for their own belief system and their own opinions. I think we all knew that, right?
And since it's based on belief,
and basically saying that we already know.
Rational arguments tend to not work.
I'll be real. I was expecting something a little bit more complex. I'll be real with y'all niggas. I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, I was like legit expecting something a little bit more complex, but he just delivered it in a more complex structure. That's Neil deGrasse for you.
You need methods of coercion or force, ultimately threat of violence, perhaps even threat of death. And so some of the most violent encounters civilization has ever had with itself.
Damn, man, y'all vote with Neil deGrasse, man.
One warring faction has a belief system that differs from that of their adversary.
No way he just explained war to us, man. Is this what this whole 19-minute video is? I guess the little checkpoint does say checkpoint. What the hell do you even call this? I forgot what you call this shit. The little chapter section says reasons why people fight. And he's explaining why they fight. Basically saying that they disagree on their opinions and beliefs. I really thought this was going to be something crazy. I ain't going to lie, gang.
It's interesting to ask of ourselves in society, is there anything you would die for?
Same dude who believes the Big Bang is the most explainable reason we are here. Neil deGrasse really believes that the Big Bang is why we're here? I mean, that's fine, you know, to whatever you believe, but the reason I don't believe the Big Bang is the only reason or the sole reason as to why humans are here, right? Is because I feel humans are made with a purpose, right? Just looking at your body and the way that this ecosystem and environment works, it all works for you and nature. Like, that's made with the purpose. Like, when we create things ourselves, we make it with the purpose. So that same ideal that purpose leads to creation makes me believe that, yes, we do have a higher being. You feel me? Whatever you want to call him, whatever your belief system is, in terms of that higher being, I do believe, in fact, that we do have a higher being. That's the way I think. I call him the creator, you know what I'm saying?
You get one chance in life.
The fact that I can pump my heart as an involuntary movement is crazy, right? I don't even have to think about that. In fact, I don't have to think about half the things that my body needs to do to function on a day-to-day basis. They're all involuntary movements. You feel me? And that's made with a purpose, which is crazy. All the way down to the way that my cells are powered, to the things that are inside my cells to make sure that my body is functioning. It's all made with a purpose. I can't sit here and tell you that a giant explosion was able to create that purpose and create this system that works for us. The fact that I need water to hydrate my body, the fact that I need food to eat or to survive, you know what I'm saying? The way that me lifting a piece of iron can help me gain muscle is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't even have to think about thinking, yo.
What I have
found, seriously, bro,
is that the less tangible the thing is you're fighting for, the more abstract it is, the less evidence there is in support of it, the more willing people are to die for it.
Okay, now I like this explanation, right? Normally when something doesn't have a lot of evidence behind it and it's just strictly about belief systems, are willing to die for that, which we go back to, you know, the fights between Catholics and Muslims, you know, their wars, or even the Catholics taking out a whole bunch of people, genociding others because they didn't follow this particular belief, you know. That's just an example, right? Not saying that they were the only ones to do something like that, but that's just an example of individuals taking their belief system and opposing it on other people and fighting for that, right? Or even the Germans, you know, believing that they were right in trying to conquer the entire world, that they were the God's favorite, if that makes sense, right? They had the right to this world to control.
And so war always seems to be this glorious thing at the beginning.
The Black Panther is a violent black rights guru. What does that even mean, bro? I've never seen that word. I mean, they use violence.
And then the body bags start coming back. And not only...
How the did this nigga go from talking about war to UFOs, man? Scientists, my nigga. What is he talking about UFOs here?
Because people have been seeing them for decades. I've never seen anything that I couldn't identify. I know a lot about weather and climate and sky conditions and planets and moons and what they do and weird things that they do. So I've never seen anything I couldn't explain. So it was all IFOs to me. But maybe some of these UFOs would pose a danger to us.
Okay, yeah, of course, he just had to tie it to some All right, man. Shit. Let's go ahead and watch this prayer catch, right? I got to get the YouTube reactions back on, man. See what YouTube really with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like YouTube just don't be fucking with the documentaries. Tay, name 6 types of cloud. You got a Columbus cloud. You got a you know what? I haven't reflected back on that lesson since 3rd grade, game. Like that. You got a stratus cloud, Columbus cloud. That's the only clouds I remember, bro. I'll be so real with you, bro. But I studied that in 3rd grade. I remember exactly where that was because I used to always point them out. But when I look up in the sky, I can definitely tell when it's either going to rain, it's going to be forecast or overcast, or we're going to have a good day. Because of that lesson. I just don't necessarily know the names, though, anymore. All right. Let's get it, man. So usually I stopped doing these videos because they was getting yellow marked on YouTube and shit, you know what I'm saying. But looks like Jadion's back to uploading them. So let's see how this does, right? Dude, my video. What is your video, bro? We pitched illegal products to strangers. All right, let's do a poll. Any clouds other than Colonia's going to, okay. By the way, gang, I'm watching from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man. Now you want to do a poll? Yeah, bro. Because I'm honestly sick of the moaning about what the f watch. Oh my god, man! Dude, we're watching Neil deGrasse. Oh my god! Holy shit, man! Chat isn't moving, man! Chat is quiet! Shut the f up, nigga. Bruh. Your little spad ass need to watch this shit anyways, little nigga. Alright? Go eat some applesauce and cool the fuck down. Bruh. We love moaning. Yo, Taze, I got hired on sales job. Congratulations. Discussions can be made for both type of content. You know, like, yeah, why not just watch both videos, right? Let's just watch both, right? All right, Pred had a seizure after. I exposed him. Let's get it, man. Holy shit. Ah. You talk too much. You're right, bro. That's why I be yapping, man.
Are we ever getting added into group chats where we're kind of like, hey, please stop adding me into this stuff? Really?
What? Holy shit. He look like he been locked in his basements for years, God, bro. I ain't gonna lie, your fit is clean, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a wearable fit, but it's worn by the wrong. Imagine being a predator with drip. Hold on, what the fuck is your Dion wearing, nigga? Did you try to make this a belt and it just ripped in half? Is this even Jadeon? What the f? Yo, this don't look like Jadeon, man. What's going on, gang?
What kind of stuff is it that you need to get rid of?
Everything.
I don't think I ever seen this nigga fully bald or just throwing me off of some shit, man. Or he did something with his beard. Damn, this nigga ugly. Not like in try to wise, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like the look wise. You feel me? I don't really like calling people ugly, you feel me? That's not who I am. But he looks scary. Let's just say that.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Can I know what's going on? I'm his wife.
Dad has a wife. Yo, you know what I realized? It always be the most f***ed up people in relationships, man. How does that work? Why do I always f***ed up in some type of relationship and got someone stable with? That's so crazy to me. I don't even understand how the hell that works, man. But that's nuts. You watching children having, oh my God, sick.
He's got a seizure disorder. He's got epilepsy.
Hold on. I ain't say through a seizure, but that's crazy.
Because I have nowhere else to go. We're on the verge of getting kicked out of here.
Bro, sold the bag. I don't get how parents with families do this.
All right, y'all. So, right.
Well, because it was never about them having a family member, right? Actually, that is a good question, man. How the hell do they even get to that point? Like, how the hell do you get that far into a relationship that nobody figures out that you like kids? Like, the signs had to be there, man. I mean, like, you didn't look at this. It was like, hey, man, this look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been in the basement for a long time. We ain't checking computers. We ain't looking at flash drives. We ain't questioning nothing. He got 10 phones. We ain't say shit. That's the crazy part. Ain't say shit. Seen it 10 tablets. Nah, that's just normal, man. That's just who he is. He just like technology. Nah, man, he got them terabytes, man. He wanted them. Sorry. And Jadeon. Yo, this look different, bro. I think his head just got rounder, man.
Now we're catching Mr. Kirk. No relation to Charlie Kirk.
Holy shit. Come on. It's like, you can't tell me you didn't look at this. It's like, yeah, he with them kids. Y'all didn't see this? I can look at this and be like, yeah, he was digging in his pants, man. Come on, dog.
This dude is absolutely disgusting vibe.
Yeah, come on, dog. He looks disgusting. He got no eyebrows and shit, man. Come on, dog.
And the one ace we have up our sleeve is he is married and he does not want his wife knowing about the decoy at all. So that is a big ace in our sleeve.
Wow.
He's saying he's at this like pharmacy right now. We're about to see if that's true or not.
At the
but
pharmacy.
Either he's there or he's going to be at his house. So it's either of those two plays right now. But man, make sure you guys buckle up.
I really be wondering like how people like this be getting married. But then I realized 9 times out of 10 they be married to like some shallow individual. You feel me? But then again, it's like some people really get blindsided that their partner is kids. Bro, like I said, I get sick of this world, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Woo! Jesus, man.
Get some popcorn, hit that like button.
Jadeon needs to bring back the decoys. I think the reason he stopped with the decoys is because YouTube will flag them, right? They review them as exploitation of children. Even though they weren't children, they pose as children. So you having a child pose as a child, or no, you having an adult pose as a child being exploited is against community guidelines. So you lose out on money and you lose out on your video being shown. So that's why he had to stop. He lied about being at the pharmacy. This crib crazy, bro. This is a gooner house.
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
Hey, Mr. Kirk, is it cool if I talk to you real quick?
What?
Is it cool if I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
There's no way you didn't look at this and say, yeah, man. He's definitely got something on that phone. Come on, look at this, man. He don't even look human, gang.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? My
There's no way, bro. There's really out here. What the fuck?
name is DeMarcus. Nice to meet you. Is that your wife in there?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want her to know about any of this
What can I help you with?
Hey, man, so...
This nigga trying to act like everything normal, gang. We know what you doing, twin. Stop, bro. Look at this. He trying to act all inquisitive and shit. What's going on here, man? Yeah, man. You gonna talk about taxes, presidency? You want me to vote for someone? No. Why do you have child porn on your phone? Why are you on Telegram? Why were you in this Discord service? You know what the fuck? Why, is you playing Roblox? You with them Fortnite, ain't you, man? You drinking blue Gatorade and eating Dino Nuggets? You sick.
Kind of. There's been some talk online with one of my friends.
What's going on here, man? Like, bro, you know what's going on, twin?
Daughters and everything. I just want to talk to you about that. Listen, I'm not a cop.
What children? I don't like girls. I don't like little girls, man. No, that's never me. That's not my forte. Ugly ass. Come on, man.
You're not in any trouble or anything, but you know who I'm talking about.
Man, I don't even know what the f you're talking about, nigga. Sir, we have your whole on this phone, man. This is your, isn't it? This is your, the one with the shriveled up shit on the side of it. That's your, isn't it? Ah, yeah, that's me. That's me. No.
You
don't know, man. Oh, man.
Okay. I mean, you texted her your address.
Oh, I did. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You remember?
Just admitted to it. Oh, I did. You right. I did hit up that little girl, bro. Yeah, that it. Come on now.
I don't know her name.
I just want to make sure. How old did she tell you she was online? And keep in mind, mate. She said she okay. Yeah.
This nigga's not disabled. What are you talking about? Who said this? You just assumed this was disabled?
Well, when I was reading through, I think she said something about her being. We remember that. You know. Yeah. I mean, you think she'll hear us here, or you think we're good?
That's fucked
So
up.
you think your wife will hear us here, or okay, awesome. Like I said, man, you're not in any trouble or anything. I'm not a cop. I'm a family friend. She was saying that like. Y'all had been talking, and she showed me the messages between y'all and everything, and you guys have been talking for a while. Like, I guess, where did you guys kind of meet on? Or where did you guys meet?
I don't know, but why? I don't know right
now. Shut that shit up, nigga. All right, man. Put the cuffs on him. You're going to jail, bud.
Okay, but that's her Facebook, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
You think so? You know so, gang. Come on.
And
give
then
it a
you
thou
hit her
wow.
up and you said, "Hi, I'm Kirk. I'd love to chat and get to know you more. I live in Kansas." And then you sent her that video. You remember now? Yeah.
Forget it.
Can we just forget it? That has to be the most insane excuse ever, or plead out. Insane plead out ever, man. Can we just forget that I sent my dick pic to a 13-year-old, man? Come on, man. Let's just move on. My wife's inside, right? No, man. You're coming with us, bud, all right?
I mean, I want to forget it, but obviously we got to talk about it. You know what I
We're
mean?
not forgetting, gang.
I mean,
it's not how this life
you
works.
can open the door and go back inside. I don't want your wife finding out about it. I don't think you want your wife finding out about it. So if we could just talk about this. So I guess kind of like, why did the conversations kind of get the way they did?
I don't know. I really don't know. Weird, I guess.
Weird. So
yeah, you said it yourself. You're just weird, man.
I mean, was it more her end or your end?
I don't know. Maybe her.
Her? Okay, what are some of the things she was saying?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Is there a
Yeah,
reason
he's
why
off
you
the
told her
part
that
30.
you
That's why his
wanted
ass don't
your
remember
mom?
shit.
Is it? No, I'm asking. Is there a reason why?
Nope.
No
reason.
So I guess, why did you say that?
I don't know.
You don't. But you did say it though, right?
I think so.
Okay.
No,
Like
you
I
know
said,
so,
man,
gang.
I'm not out here to put your business out. Do you have any grandkids?
I said this nigga had drip on, bro. I seen this shit from the back and thought it was drip. No weirdo. No weird. No. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had like a hard, camouflage shirt with some nice blue jeans, but this shit trash, bro. The proportions, we gotta fix them.
You have 2 grandkids? Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have one.
Okay, praise God.
I don't even know how many kids he got, man, because he taught too many of them. That's crazy, bro.
Oh man, that's praise God. How old are your grandkids? Praise God, praise God. So, I mean, I guess you can understand how any family would be, and I was wanting to come see you, but then you were telling her that. So I guess were you lying about saying you need to get blood work stuff done?
Yeah.
You were lying.
I just wanted to forget it.
Okay, why'd you want to forget about her?
Just, I didn't think it was just forget it.
Yo, gang, did you take a perk before this interview, nigga? Or this capture interview? Holy shit, man. You tweaking, bro. Relax. Slow the fuck down, nigga.
Okay. So I guess, like, did we kind of know that this was wrong the whole time?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being honest with me, man. Luckily, she didn't come. Unluckily for you, her mom saw the messages. And, you know, I happen to live the town over, so I was like, hey, I'll come over and come talk with him. I was like, I don't think
Dion
we
big
need
as
to
hell.
get
Yeah,
involved, like law
man.
enforcement or anything like that.
Forget it.
Yeah.
I feel like he got to be this big, though, to slam just in case, man. You feel me?
How many other young kids are kind of hitting us up online?
I don't know.
You don't know? How long have you had Zengi for?
Oh, not very long.
Not very long?
Wow, it's crazy. Like, all these, you know what's so crazy to me is that, like, how all these predators know all the predator websites. Y'all do everything but get a job application, but find all the ins and outs how to jailbreak your phone to get on these illegal websites, my nigga. Your priorities are all in the trash, seriously.
Okay. Was one of those kids the ones that told you about Zengi? Because that's kind of like a new app.
Oh, no, I just kind of saw it on a, I forgot where I saw it.
Oh, you forget where you saw it?
You forgot where you saw it.
Going through apps.
Going through apps. That don't even sound like a regular app. Zengi, I've never heard of that shit, bro. You just bullshitting, gang. That has to be the most miscellaneous app ever, bro. That app is in left field. You deliberately have to look that up just to get there.
I mean, I know a lot of people, they like to swing and stuff. Does your wife know about
swing?
Oh, she doesn't? Oh, man. How do you think she would have reacted if she knew?
Very well.
Oh, man. I mean, hey, I'm one of the boys, man.
This
So I
guy's
know
a
how to-
swinger, bro?
I know how to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, yeah.
I actually don't know what a swinger is, but I know that has to do with like relationships and people like giving each other a partner or something like that. Is that what that is? Is that what a swinger is? Where they share, like it's like cuckery or something like that? Okay.
Who's that? Oh, that's your son-in-law.
Son-in-law?
Okay. What do you want to tell him, though? We're just talking? Okay, yeah. We can tell him that. How you doing? Tired and cold, man.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was wrong, so I'm just going to forget it.
So you knew it was wrong the whole time. So what age did tell you she was?
She said she was. I can't remember.
Okay.
Nah, niggas can't.
So like, you know, you had told her that you're 58, and right there she told her you were. You remember her saying?
I remember.
Okay, but this is.
You trade
do
girls
remember
with another. Okay, that's what
so
a
I guess if
swinger
you knew it
is.
was wrong the whole time, like, what?
That's
why
sick.
continue with it? Did you get carried away?
Oh, bro.
You got carried away.
I swear, this world is exhausting,
My
man.
whole thing is because, like, did get in that Uber, and if you hadn't told her not to come, you know, she would have been
Dion,
there,
what
you
is
know
this
what I
on
mean?
your waist, bro?
Forget it. I had a doctor appointment. Wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, wish I did have doctor appointment.
Yeah, no, definitely. Are we ever getting
I
added
got
into
no ice,
group
no
chats
water,
where we're
man.
kind of like,
It's crazy,
hey, please stop adding me into this stuff?
Yeah.
Really? What are these people sharing in those group chats?
I remember.
You don't remember?
You don't remember, do you?
Okay.
That part 30 hitting is.
Are these people sending videos
I don't remember.
on Zengi and Telegram? So what are these doing in the video?
Giving us the most details, talking about he don't remember. Come on, bro. I see why they made the Fifth Amendment, bro. Or made get them Miranda rights. Hey, because you suck. I ain't gonna lie. You just telling on yourself, bro.
Showing front wise.
Okay. You have grandkids and you have kids. Some of those videos, do those people look around the age of your grandkids?
No, I don't remember.
They look older?
I don't remember.
Okay. When
Don't they look older? Stop the cap.
I looked at it, seeing what was being sent to you, they looked around the age of your grandkids. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Obviously, you're a granddad. I know you want to be in your grandkids' life. So, me personally,
I don't think he does, man. Because if he did, he wouldn't be doing this sick ass.
it's up to you, honestly. But if you want to get rid of that stuff, we can start with it right now. So, what kind of
What we'll do here is actually attach a flash drive, right, to your phone and make sure that you can't delete it. But you won't know that.
stuff is it that you need to get rid of?
Everything.
Okay. So, what's that?
Everything. Need to delete the whole phone, blow the bitch up. What is on that phone, gang?
What's the youngest age that we're being sent? And I would appreciate
You talking about you don't remember anything, but you know what's on that phone.
being honest with me.
I don't
I
know.
mean, if you're not being honest with me, there's no point in us having this conversation. Okay. So what is the we're doing in these videos?
She's just showing her front.
Like, is she DMing you? Like, is she like sending it to you?
Sending it to me. and then I'll send it back or send something back to me.
That's sick, nigga. That's crazy. Just send it back to me, or I send something back. You know, yeah. Like, bro.
Is she ever having stuff with people?
No.
No, so it's just her just showing her. Is she ever like show her anything? You can delete it off your phone, but it's still connected to your iCloud. If you want, I can help you get it rid of completely. And it's not going to get back on there. I mean, you could just run in there real quick and be like, hey, just some old friends I'm talking to. Like, she doesn't have to know anything. Just go in there, grab your. It doesn't have. We don't have to do it in there.
Look, now he remembering. Chat, look at this, man. I know where my phone is. You know what? I'll be right back. You know what's so crazy is that these gooners are like very slow. Like, these got to be the slowest I've ever seen in my goddamn life. For these niggas to sit here and honestly believe that a nigga's about to help you wipe off CP off your phone, your device, and not turn your ass in, you got to be one delusional man to believe that someone wants to help your criminal ass. That's crazy.
Grab your phone, grab your code, and just run back out. Little nosy wife. Okay, what's the password?
1967.
You gave this a whole. You trust this? It's so crazy, man.
Start the process. Just got to put that there, and then it'll start. All you have to do is just hit that button and it'll start deleting. Since it was so many messages, though, it'll just take a while. Do her and you not have the best, like, sex relationship? Yeah, we have. Oh, y'all do? Yeah. Is it one of those things where we just got greedy and we kind of wanted more? I think so. Okay.
Said, no idea, I'm lost in the head. This is what happens when you just go too far with this gooner shit, bro. It has to be. Your dopamine receptors have to be fried at this point. Literally, man. I mean, we can just see it in his ass twitching, shaking his yo. I don't know, doing all that gnarly ass game, bro. Go outside, man, and actually touch some grass. Like, I know it's snowing and shit, but once that shit clear the fuck up, go sit in the grass for a minute, game, and reflect. Actually, you won't be doing that because you'll be behind. Well, that's even if the prison system even wants your ass. 9 times out of 10, they'll give you a slap on the wrist and say, yeah, you got a ticket, man, or fine his ass.
And we haven't really had too much because I have this problem.
Okay.
You ever heard of Peyronie's?
No. Tell me about that.
It's where it curves. Yeah, have you heard of the curved carrot?
Curved carrot? What the f***? They got a Captain Hood? Holy shit.
TV?
I have, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what?
So you're not able to.
Well, not very. So I'm seeing a urologist.
That's good.
And it's weird. So he might have to go in there and straighten it.
Whose house?
Yeah, that is a situation. My has a crip. I don't want to make fun of that. My shit in a crip. That's crazy. What the fuck was you doing to your? How the fuck does your end up in a C shape? How does it end up curved, my niggas? It sounds painful, nigga.
Is this under? Is this her?
You must have been beating your dick way too much. You must have been gripping the fuck out your shit. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hey, take this phone and take this hands away from him because he's doing damage to that piece.
House or your house?
No, we rent it.
Oh, y'all rent it?
Yeah.
Y'all rent this crib and it's fucked up like that, gang? Y'all got a cooler out in the front. Bro, what's going on? Y'all don't give a damn about y'all property. What is this? Is this the inside of a tire, nigga? Rusted? Y'all don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Do you think she would stick by you through something like this?
No.
You think she would?
I'd probably be out in the street somewhere.
Really? How do you think her son-in-law would react? Do you think he would get violent?
My little bro has that. Why the fuck did you just tell me that, nigga? Why'd I even read that gnarly comment, nigga? It's the fact that you know that is weird, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man.
We see the grandkids.
Oh, you couldn't see the grandkids?
Probably not.
That's the most important thing. You're a big help with us, and we really appreciate that. We're trying to find these monsters that are making these videos with these children.
Oh, my God.
What does your wife do for work?
She doesn't. She doesn't work.
So she doesn't work?
Man, she's a caregiver for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's your caregiver. Okay, awesome. So, I mean, why did you tell her to come over like at 2 o'clock? Was your wife not here at 2 o'clock earlier? She wasn't? So were you trying to do it quick?
Yeah, I did. Then I just totally forgot. That's why I called.
So because it was too late and she's already home? Okay, that's fair. You said that you didn't want to use a condom, so I just want to make sure.
How the f was you about to, you know what? Weird.
Would you have kept it in her and got it, or would you have put?
No, I would have used like anyway. Yeah.
Oh, so you would have used.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you had told her that you loved her. Did you actually mean that?
No.
Oh dang! So you were just getting her hope.
That shit's sick, man.
What's up?
She said she loved me, or
Dang. You ever watch that show House?
Huh?
You ever watch that show House?
With the doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while.
Anyone ever say you?
That's exactly what this nigga look like, bro. He look like the version that just went AWOL, though. You know what I'm saying? And just started taking hella drugs and just said, F life. I'm gonna do crack in my living room, bro. That's that version of this, man. You like the off-brand. This shit up. We just need to give your ass a cane for your curve. You might resemble him a bit more, bro. Throw this nigga in a suit.
Look like him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah,
like him
yeah,
if you
yeah.
needed a doctor.
Yeah.
You think your wife might be nervous?
Oh no.
I think it might be his wife. I saw her peeking out the window.
Huh?
Maybe is she racist? Do you think she saw a black guy talking to you? I think she just wants to make sure you're okay. We'll just tell them we're having a conversation.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, officer? This is my friend Kirk here. Kirk, are we ever gonna talk to a girl again?
Damn, the ultimate betrayal, nigga. They're like, no, whoa, what are you doing, man? I thought we were just gonna, I thought you were gonna tell me, man. I thought we was gonna just get rid of it. I gave you my phone, right? You just got locked out of your phone, bro, right? You gave this all the evidence and everything. It's over, bro. Your life is done.
Okay, are we ever gonna invite a girl to our house anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope,
All those Facebook messages, those are yours though, right?
Yo, this is so stupid, bro. Like, it's like you would know that you don't have to say anything, man. Like that, bro. I'm not trying to help these. It's like they never heard of the Miranda rights. They just be talking and shit, man. This is how you know it's folded under pressure, gang.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it no more.
So you
It's just legit. Like, what's crazy to me is that the police will hear this shit, that a nigga's legit openly admitting that he watches CP, but they would be like, yeah, our DA doesn't want to take the case, or because you guys were acting as vigilantes, we don't really want to take this up. Just let us do our job. And it's like, the whole time, you were never going to go on a hunt for predators in the first place. That's a whole different department that's going to do that. You just respond to calls. But when it comes to those children, they don't give a damn.
when you said I also have a huge that I want you to, you're not gonna tell that to a
That nigga, man, that shit is curved. My nigga, it looks like a C.
Anymore.
Got the hook there.
Can you just let that officer know this is never gonna happen so he could be, assured and everything?
I'm never gonna do it again. Okay.
Also, are you gonna get rid of that on your phone? Okay. From 1 to 100, about how many images do you have on your phone? 40. 40?
What the fuck? Why is this nigga snitching on himself, gang? Like, you cool, nigga? I mean, obviously you're not cool, you f***ed up. But like, you gotta be the first I've seen from these prayer catches to like deliberately like snitch on himself on some shit. Like, bro, like I've seen some snitch on themselves, but this is just like, oh yeah, I don't give a just throw me to jail, you know what I'm saying? But that's that guilty conscience coming over.
I just heard you say that you had on your phone, and that you invited a girl here.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I did that. I did that. Yep, I did that. Yep. Tight.
Questions right now, okay? But I'm going to place you under arrest. Okay.
Go
ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Can I know what's going on?
Uh-oh, is he crying? Or is he laughing?
Okay, just a minute, man. We'll explain stuff to you.
I was about to make a joke about him busting a nut. Terrible time. Terrible placement, but he's having a seizure. Hey, dude. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Man. That edit threw me off, gang. That edit threw me off. All right, that's just sad, man. I don't feel sad for this man. I'm sorry. He meant to come in this world and do damage and commit harm to a child, bro. That.
Oh my god.
He's got a seizure disorder. He's got epilepsy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kurt. Hang on. We got EMS coming, okay? So tell me about his seizure like.
Like that. He hasn't had one in over a year.
Does stress induce his, it does. Do your guys' grandchildren come over here a lot?
Does this involve them?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, because those are my babies.
So, pretty much, the reason why we were talking with him is because he had invited a girl to come over earlier to have him. And, and he also has. I'm so sorry to let you know.
No, I knew it was going to happen because he won't let me see his phone. And I've been after him to stop doing it.
No. So you knew your husband was doing this? I mean, I know there's got to be a compromising position to be put in, right? But
I didn't think it was going to go this far.
Did you know about it?
Not that.
Yes, ma'am.
But he had been.
And they got him in the dirt like a dog. No dignity at all for him. Sad. You feel sad for this? I mean, that's cool. You feel? I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm just curious as to why the general sadness. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with y'all, man. I'll be completely transparent. Any that's willing to do atrocities like this, I don't really feel sad for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like life is going to hit you with some crazy. You do wrong, consequences do happen.
Taking pictures of his and sending him to.
By the end of the day, he's human. You know what? I'm going to just say that y'all got a very empathetic heart. That's all I'm going to say. You feel me? I don't view these type as human. All right? I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Y'all completely different from me. That I hope he stay in the dirt. This need a burn in hell.
People, and I caught him at it.
Lame, man.
And he said he was going to stop. He was in therapy. And he promised me he was going to stop, but he refuses to let me see his phone.
Yeah.
So when, I'm sorry, but no, I don't know if I can help him with this.
There's only so much you can do.
Especially with my grandbabies. He needs help, and I've been telling him he needs help, and he won't listen to me. He won't talk to me. And I'm sorry, but this is where I draw the line.
I hear you, Tay, but I'll let God be the judge and jury be the executioner. You know God would judge this harsh as right? In fact, that's even worse. God's judgment is worse than my judgment, nigga. I don't know why say that as if God's judgment is going to be better or something like that. That's going to be worse. Did you read what he was doing to in the Old Testament, man? Hey, man, I don't think y'all read that Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? God's judgment is a lot worse than my judgment, trust. He legit allowed Israel, or the Israelites, to get conquered multiple times. Die in war, suffer. He brought to Sodom and Gomorrah. Blew that the fuck up. God's judgment is a lot worse than me. So yeah, you're right. I will let God have that judgment.
Hey, just know that you're a great wife, okay?
Because I have nowhere else to go.
Jesus ain't telling me to love no pedophile. I don't give a damn. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I never side with some nonsense like that. I just be completely real with you, gang. I can never, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I would never love or have compassion for someone that decides to not have compassion for someone else. I'm not Jesus, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. I'm Taileon, right?
On the verge of getting kicked out of here.
The person I feel sad for more is definitely the wife, because now she's in a compromised position. Her husband now is definitely going to be causing them financial strain, something that they were already in. And now she got to explain to the rest of her family that my husband is touching children or has the urge to watch kids get touched. ruining the entire family dynamic. People are going to be separating. She's going to lose support and all that. They're already struggling, but because this individual decide, hey, let's act on these urges, you know, let's do what the fuck we do. Hey, gang, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The wife did know. That is another thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, she was put in a compromised position, gang. You feel me? As a partner or as anyone that's supposed to be solid with someone, when you put someone in that position, that's not fair to them, because now that leads them up to decide what the hell should she do. You feel me? This is someone I care about and love. You know, I do believe in him that he can get better. I give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, that's a up position to be in. What do? You feel me? What the hell do you do in that situation? A lot of people can't handle that. You know, so I'm not blaming her for that. Yeah, you know, that is a thing. Like, I'm very surprised that people are saying that, well, I get it. You know, some people view this as, oh, he's still human, you know, but I mean, I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but I will voice my opinion on how I feel about the guy, you know. I respect your position, you feel me? Because I know a lot of people, they view humanity as just flawed creatures that make mistakes, but I'm the type of individual that I believe that certain mistakes are just unforgivable, you know. So when you cross that threshold, hey, again, you decided to just, you know, you did it to yourself, man. I'm sorry. Y'all not Batman. Let's say we put a loaded gun in your hand, you not gunning him down. Let him touch. If I find him touching my child, there may be violence, right? You know what I'm saying? But the great thing is that this guy is going to be getting time behind bars, or at least being tried by a jury to see what his punishment is. You feel me? I don't need to be Batman for this guy to be a f***ed up individual, or for me not to feel compassion for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I don't need to handle that. God's going to handle it, right?
I had talked to you on the phone. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I wasn't supposed to go like this, but yeah, he reached out to our decoy earlier this month. She let him know that she was right away. The thing that was alarming with him is that he was following other young accounts, and also he has all those encrypted apps like Telegram, Zengi, which are apps that people use when they have. So he first made contact on November 18th, and then he told her that he lived in. Oh yeah, he told her that he lived in Kansas. He sent a photo of himself.
Okay. Do we have all that?
Yes, sir. That's all in there. And then
she said Telegram is straight for business. I told y'all, Telegram, Roblox, Fortnite, Discord. What else is another weird ass app, nigga? Zengi, nigga. Them starter. If you have that starter pack, my, you are a pedophile. I'm sorry, gang. There's no way around it, gang. You're doing something that you have no business doing, bro. You're one of them.
He asked how old he was. He said 50.
Yo, no joke. I seen promoted on Twitter. Okay. All right, man. You should have kept that to yourself, man. What the bro? What the Jesus. Of course, that's your family different situation. Put a gun in your hand. You're not running around in the streets killing them. Y'all like, God, I don't think they say they're going to kill the pedophile. We just hope this nigga does pass. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if this nigga live the next day. You know what I'm saying? I don't have compassion for like that. I'll be real with y'all, man.
Older.
This coming from a nigga been touched. That shit not cool, gang. It's up, man.
And she was like, I appreciate it. And then
it was older. Okay, man. All right, man. All right. You don't have to explain what you saw to me on Twitter, man. See, this is why we stopped watching this shit, because start saying weird shit, gang. What the fuck, man? Don't tell me what the fuck you watching. Are you watching this shit? See, oh my God, bro. I'm gonna have to just delete chat, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, it's going from here.
Nowhere.
You're not driving back to Texas tonight?
Not tonight, no, sir. Thank you.
I hated it. So, okay, look. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna time this out, gang. All right, I got time up, man. Y'all, man, it's like y'all just what the man. This is why we start watching these videos. I don't know what it is. I get brain rot about shit, man. What the man? Like, y'all cool? What's going on, man? Yo, what's going on, man? Oh.
Kind of the thing I got from him is we call it beat it and delete it.
Yeah.
I think he was one of those.
I had your phone call.
A nigga tried to share his experience of him getting exposed to CP, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily bad, you feel me? But he kept explaining, and it's like, all right, you just making it, like, shut up. Like, sometimes we need to learn how to shut our mouths and just stop talking, feel me? So I stopped watching videos like this for some reason, because chat just, move like Nimrods and shit.
Got some.
Oh, so you heard? Yeah.
I was like, what? So I talked to you earlier. I mean, obviously we're a small town.
Yes, sir.
And actually, the council meeting tonight is going to let me hire some people, I hope. But it's just me, and I take care of 2 towns. So, being small, I reached out to the sheriff, and they've had people who wanted to do this type of thing before, and it didn't go well.
Yes, sir.
So I reached out to my prosecutor, then to the state AG office.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me guess. They're not going to do shit about this as usual, and this guy's going to walk free and do it again. I told y'all, man, America don't care about these kids, man. They don't give a damn. I'm really surprised as to why they don't, like, act on these cases. Like, they catch the in 4K. They catch them online or in the act of online solicitation of a child. But yet again, they don't care about it.
To make sure I'm almost 60. I don't want to be a case study.
Yes, sir.
So, but then we got the okay that if I had PC, then go ahead and do the arrest. I don't want to promise you.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, because when you said arrest, I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe just phone take.
Yeah.
So I guess
my homework
was what he said enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go talk with her, let her know what's going on. She probably already knows. She talked to you guys.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, she already knew that her husband was into that weird shit, man. And they put her in a messed up position, bro. So I think she might be guilty by association too. It's like if your partner's doing some weird shit, you just gotta call it out, man. You a weirdo, gang. Say goodbye.
Told a little bit.
Okay.
The thing that's alarming though is that their grandkids come by a lot, and he had a lot of photos, nothing like compromising or anything. I didn't get to really too much into asking about them. I was more asking about like kind of where these videos are being sent from. He was telling me that there was obviously older men in the videos having the kids in them.
And we want to look at this nigga as a human. That's so crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all pop your shit.
Do you need a statement or?
Let me reach out.
That nigga's a monster, bro. It's not normal human activity, gang.
Out to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just want us to stay in town?
You don't need to. I've got your contact information.
Okay,
I'll
awesome.
reach out to you and go from there.
Here, if one of y'all have notes, I'm gonna give you the information.
So they not gonna do nothing about this? This is crazy, man.
Genuinely, 3 hours max of going through the evidence, and then however long it takes to interrogate them. But you'll be done within a day. Like we give it to you guys on a silver platter.
They don't normally go that quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gang, I did listen. I knew that she said that he had to. They try to get him therapy and shit. I'm sorry, but what is is there even therapy for pedophiles, my nigga? Is that even something that exists? And if it is, I'm sorry, I'm ignorant on it, but I just took it as her saying that we just took away his phone. He wasn't trying to show me his phone. I knew what he was doing. I mean, you gotta turn the in. I don't care what y'all. You saying? I don't care how much I love him. If I know that you're watching something illegal, hey gang, I gotta turn your ass in. I gotta be. That's just is what the situation is. But like I said, it's a very difficult position to be in. You're the caregiver. You know this person. Y'all got history. Y'all done had a kid. So that's why I'm really not too upset with her. You feel me? At the same time, it's like, would she be considered guilty by association since she did know? I don't know.
They don't.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy's back, man. And before we get into why I've been having a leave of absence, let's get into Mr. Kirk here. So, Mr. Kirk was technically arrested, but since he had a stroke and everything, he had to be sent over to the hospital and whatnot. So then I got the chief's number of that little town, and this is what I was texting him. So I had first texted him, "Hey chief, was wondering if Kirk was discharged from the hospital yet."
Of course, they didn't keep up with this. Let's go.
And he said, "That I don't know, but I will let you know a lot more in a few hours." So I hit him back 2 days later because I was like, okay, 2 days have gone by, so he should be up out of the hospital by now. So I said, "Hey, chief, wondering if you had any updates." And this was the...
See, look at this shit. No charges will be filed. They don't care about children in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And pedophiles, they just get to roam around free and commit the same shit. And we get the same cycle with kids being trafficked and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Hopefully these videos can help lead to a reform, but unfortunately that reform looks like it's going to take a crap ton of money, right? When you got your upper elites all touching and dilly-dabbling with kids and all that, you feel me? I find it very difficult for them to refrain or reform this system, right?
one thing I was not expecting at all. And
really? You wasn't expecting this? I mean, you've been doing how many videos about this, and darn near half of these don't get charged with anything or get a slap on the wrist and come back out cool as fuck. And the thing is like, this in a small town in Kansas. Nobody in this town is going to really know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody really watch you and feel like spreading information around, you know. Not saying that what he's doing is in vain, because it's definitely putting out awareness of the shit that's going on. It's letting you know that child exploitation happens a lot more than what people think. In fact, it's very, very, very common. In fact, your next door neighbor could be someone that's indulging in that shit and you wouldn't even know. It's closer than you think. And that's what people should be getting from these videos. It is closer than what you think.
This is what he said. He said, "Yes, sir, per the state attorney general's office."
Well, I tell you, they bring it to the attorney general or the DA and what they say. Yeah, we're not going to take this case, man.
"No charges will be filed." I was like, bro, please tell me it's April Fool's Day, because this is absolutely ridiculous.
Look. I don't agree with them beating the hell out the pedophiles when they pull up. You feel me? Not because I feel like they don't deserve to get their body slammed. You know what I'm saying? But you legit miss all opportunity to actually throw them in jail. You feel me? Like legit. As soon as you put your hands on it, it's over. So now he just walks away scot-free. He's going to continue to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Him getting his ass beat or slapped don't change a damn thing. You know, the way that Jadeon's doing it, you have a better chance of them actually facing punishment. The other, no, right? And when I say punishment, you have a better chance of stopping this particular individual for exploiting another child's life. The other guys, once they get beat up, you can't do shit about it. Because now you put your hands on them.
Ridiculous. The AG's office said that no charges are going to be filed. So I had to reply back. I was like, why? I thought the DA was down. Why did the AG get involved? Because I actually had called in ahead of time before this catch, and the chief called the district attorney. The district attorney were like, okay,
hey,
we will take this. So the chief was like, okay, we could do something with this. You do your thing, and then you call us after, and if all the evidence and stuff aligns, we will arrest him. So I was under the assumption like this dude is going to be going to jail. And then this is what he had to say. He said, "They were concerned with you questioning him with 2 officers present. He could have felt detained or coerced. Our AG and KBI get involved in most of these type of cases, especially if it involves an outside group and not in law enforcement officer operation. So I appreciate what you are doing. A leopard won't lose its spots. So he's on radar."
Yeah, he's on radar as if that even means something, gang. You just marked them on the map that nobody... Dude, you honestly believe he's out here looking up the pedophile map? Majority don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how many registered their sex offender maps, should I say. A lot of ain't looking up that shit. Nobody's looking that up. Oh, God. But, of course, the whole Miranda rights thing, you know... That's the thing where it comes to the law, right? You can manipulate it and you can use it to your advantage. And lawyers would definitely, that would defend him, would be like, well, my client didn't have his Miranda rights read to him and admitted to the police, and he had a seizure, so he felt stressed. So that's even more evidence that he was being subjected to unnecessary, what's it called, man, pressure to snitch on himself, right? And then, of course, for some reason, I don't know how this even wins in court. Well, this guy that caught this guy in the act of doing something wrong, you see how crazy that is? Like, I can report a murder, right? I can report that I saw a nigga killing someone. And I can go to court, be an eyewitness, you know what I'm saying? I can even have this on tape shooting a nigga in the back of the head and then be submitted as evidence. But as soon as I have evidence on a nigga talking to a kid, it's over. Yeah, we can't accept that, man. No, that's not fair. He didn't get a fair chance. It's like, what is the difference here, man? Oh, is it because I was actively trying to stop this guy from doing that, right? You know what I'm saying? And of course, they're gonna label you as a vigilante and all this extra stuff. But all right, you know, justice is never served in this country, y'all. Remember that, bro.
But
well, I wouldn't say never. It's very rare, very rare.
What is Epstein was on radar, you know? Epstein was literally a convicted PDF file. And look what else he was doing, man. He got even more clients after. It was like he got a badge of honor. So just because this leopard has spots now doesn't mean that this leopard still can't go out and kill everybody. And I'm just absolutely baffled. I'm absolutely just dumbfounded because we literally have like what, 4 other arrests in the state of Kansas.
That's the thing, unlawful questioning, right? But then again, even with the evidence all there, the unlawful questioning part would just ruin the entire case, right? Come on, y'all. It's like, unfortunately, like I said, the justice system is flawed, gang. There's too many loopholes, too many ways to beat cases, and needed this to win back in the day. So
Kansas has been very,
and unfortunately it's because back in the day officers used to exploit the hell out the system, you feel me, interrogate people and force them into false confessions and all that, false memories, like so we needed something to combat that, and now just take advantage of it, you know. And yeah,
very good to us. So when I got this information, I was very disheartened. So you guys know the drill, man. It's time to make some phone calls. So the Attorney General for Kansas City is Chris Kubach. And this is their number. This is their social media. Y'all, you guys gotta.
It's crazy. Look at this, man. Look at this picture, man. How many daughters and kids? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 daughters. 5 daughters. But I ain't willing to stick up for these people, for these children, man. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say he's a bad person, but you would think that, you know, someone in that position would be like, hey, I just caught a guy trying to talk to an underage girl. She's 13. You have children yourself, man. I hope you understand, you know, but because of how difficult and how money, like it's a lot of money that goes into this, you know what I'm saying? It's a waste of money, right? It's a waste of money even trying to put this in the case. So let him go scot-free.
Call, man. This dude has grandkids. He's around kids in that neighborhood. This is just absolutely vile. His chat logs.
The Miranda rights can void a lot of
it was worth his breath or his chat logs. Like, this dude needs to be up out of the streets. Especially, okay, the dude has literal CP on his phone. So if they, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we want to look at this man as a human. Yo, y'all different, man. Okay. Oh, man.
Right now talking to you guys, if they let him go, that means they gave him his phone back. So that means that the Attorney General,
they gave the his phone back. They let him go, so 9 times out of 10 that means they gave his phone back. Not to mention, his wife already said we tried to stop him from doing this, and he just went back to doing it again. So what you think is gonna happen? He's gonna do it again. And what you think the wife gonna do? She gonna let it happen again, because now she realized, she just said we close to eviction. We need this bread. He get a check every month. So now she's in a compromised position. Do I up the way we living? Or do I get justice served?
Office gave back a phone
Time to take
a man
old Yeller
admitted to
down.
having CP on there. Ain't that about a thing? That's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I mean, if
you
he
did,
don't
be sure to
does
hit
it
that like
right,
button, subscribe, and share.
he loses his job.
Now, I know what you guys are all wondering, man. Jadeon, where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been,
So, I have been living my best life, man. Your boy is about to be a husband, man. I just
Mans
just got recently engaged. Spent a lot of time with my fiance.
Actually, I'm glad that this dude took a break from this shit, man, because I couldn't imagine having to constantly run into pedophiles as my day-to-day life. Like, that'll get so draining, gang. So much negativity. Like, oh my God, bro.
You know, I didn't really realize going so hard in 2025, like how much my body needed a rest and a break. So I gave the whole team a break, man, and it's just been nothing but a blessing. Like, genuinely, you guys see a new office here. Your boy just
The
got
office does look nice, man.
a new place. You know,
That's
I just
lit.
give all glory to God first, and I thank you guys for y'all's continued support from, you know.
Like I said, Jadeon, get up out this field, bro. I don't think it's healthy for the human brain to constantly be around this type of dark energy. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, man. These monsters, hey, gang, you feel me? That take a toll, man. Make sure you're doing some good mental health work, dog. Holy shit. I guess okay video. I can't say W because we didn't get the reaction, or we didn't get not the reaction, but we didn't get the result that we want of someone being stopped. You know, that sucks. Alrighty. What's this video, man? I heard someone said the 30
We've got 20 people all compete.
20 people versus general knowledge quiz. Okay, well, we got the 30. What's this, man? Cancel. See what this shit is talking about, man. It's going to hit hard when you're in Jadeon's shoes, Tay. We're rooting for you. I don't want to be in his shoes catching predators. Hell no. I do not want that job. Leave me to. I want no parts of that shit, gang. Hell to the no, bro. I don't want to see that shit. God, you know, Kansas, yo, Taileon, can I be in a skit? Unfortunately, no, twin. I'm sorry, man. We do all skits with Taileon and his characters type shit. All right. We pitched illegal products to strangers. I actually have no clue where this video is heading. I'm actually curious. Let's see.
To see our new product. Yeah? Awesome. Introducing the Father Finder.
That's racist.
But what these strangers don't know is that we wrote this entire presentation for them.
And nobody except us knows what's about to happen next.
The baby will crawl miles tracking dad's DNA like a heat-seeking missile.
No.
No.
Can't do that.
Mom can finally relax as the baby drags deadbeat dad home.
Change the whole marketing scheme. This is bad. This is bad.
He's nervous.
It's kind of racist.
Is that racist?
It does look like it's targeted for black people. And Dad, like, and you know, usually in black homes, we're not prepped.
Well, what if we put it in a white family instead?
This is insane. That's getting them fired up.
Is this a yes or a no? I didn't get that.
Change it.
Father Finder's a no.
No.
Okay, so we'll take this as a no. We'll move on to the next one.
And after they finish presenting all of their products, strangers will raise their hands if they would invest in their company. And then whichever team has the least amount of investors will be doing a terrible mystery punch to me at the end.
And guys, by the way, we paid these strangers $70 to be here, so hopefully they don't leave once they see how bad this presentation is gonna get. This product is for future parents. Birth rates are falling, so we are making pregnancy fun, introducing ethnic pregnancy tests.
Ethnic pregnancy test?
Now that's be the racist part.
Wait, is racist?
Ethnic pregnancy test.
What's wrong with that?
Can I get a scenario where you would use that?
Well, let's show you. Chinese edition, if the Rubik's Cube comes out solved, you are pregnant.
All right, I just forced a laugh, gang. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to... Let me lock in, man. This video is putting me to sleep right now.
Say if it takes more than a minute, though, the kid might be slow. If it takes more than a minute, though, the kid might be slow. Vietnamese edition, if the nails come out with a full manicure, you are pregnant.
Vietnamese do own some nail shops.
Say this could also mean your kid might be gay.
This one isn't always 100% accurate because it could also mean that your kid is gay.
The Jewish edition, if stocks are up when you pull your phone out, you are pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Not every baby's gonna be just one. Some babies are mixed.
Oh, we could figure that out. That's an easy fix.
Maybe change the cultural instead of ethnic.
Ethnic pregnancy test, yes.
If you change the name, if you change the name.
So it's a yes if we change the name.
If it's change the culture. How many would say culture?
Yeah, culture, ethnicity test? Okay, all right, cool.
Good feedback.
What is that difference?
What about a black baby? What they gonna say with a black baby, bro?
So this product brings peace of mind to parents. Worried about what your daughter might wear when she leaves?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, who said it that fast?
Introducing Thought Block. Detect inappropriate outfits instantly.
What is that?
Well, have you ever had like the gay son thought daughter combo?
So as soon as your daughter walks through with a disapproved outfit, alarm will sound.
Everybody in school wears what she was wearing before.
Yeah, so we're just trying to fix that.
Ditch the thought daughter worry forever with Thought Block.
Any feedback on Thought Block?
How's the power supply?
You want one, huh? I know you want one.
McCain, you have to agree to the next thing Justin says no matter what.
Justin, I want you to turn to McCain slowly and make eye contact with him when it's silent. Say, between you and me, your daughter looked way sexier in the first outfit.
Between you and me, your daughter looked way sexier in the first outfit.
I agree.
No way.
Yeah.
No way!
She looks like your age, dude.
Okay. Is this a yes, Thought Block? You guys like it?
Yeah.
They said no. They said no. No over here for Thought Block.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. What were you gonna say? Don't answer that. Don't say what I just said. You have a girlfriend. And the timed mop relay.
Okay. All right. Boy. It. You know, this make me question, like, what am I doing on YouTube, gang? You'll untie me. Jen timed me for ban 2K Joe. Who the fuck is 2K Joe, gang? Ban evader. Messing up the algorithm. Yeah, we not watching this shit, man. You know, it's like I'm better off sticking with you, right? And my cooking videos, man. Oh, man. I have a more fun vid, man. Well, what's the pin? I don't even know what you pinned, gang. What is this?
We've got 20 people all competing.
Let's watch this, man. Let's see if this vid is well, interesting, gang.
In a general knowledge.
All right, 20 people in general knowledge quiz. Let's get it.
Trivia challenge to see who is the smartest. The winner tonight will go home with $1,000. Let's go. Round one. Everyone has to get one correct to move on to the next round. In which word game do players try to find as many words as they can?
Word search.
Boggle is correct.
How the hell did you know that? I've never heard of Boggle.
In Office software, typically, what is the save button icon?
Floppy drive. Floppy disk.
It's a floppy disk. Yeah.
Floppy disk is correct.
Why was I about to say the Apple sign, gang? That's so crazy. I've been using MacBook for way too much, gang.
I know.
What is the name of this animal?
A mouse?
No.
Chinchilla.
Chinchilla is
I've never seen that before. What do mean when they say they have a chinchilla coat? Is this what that means? You're taking fur off this little animal, my nigga? You know how many little you need to make a full coat? That's crazy.
Dwayne Johnson sang
That's so fucked up.
what song for the movie Moana?
You're welcome.
I have no clue. Never seen the movie Moana.
Welcome is right. Someone over here, yeah. Who is the rebellious main character in The Catcher in the Rye?
Never seen that.
Yes.
Well, who the hell knows a person named Holden Caulfield? And what is Catcher in the Rye? Am I this ignorant? I gotta be, bro.
And my English teacher would be just
Moana's pretty good. I don't watch a lot of TV for real, bro. That's another problem, man. I hardly be watching YouTube anymore, too. I just be doing videos now. And I be hopping on 2K for real. I'm going outside.
What casino game is this?
Is that blackjack?
Poker.
Oh, baccarat. I said blackjack. What is blackjack, man? Is that even a game?
Yes.
Moana came out in 2017? Really? I was 16 then, so I definitely wasn't watching that, bro.
The My Little Pony series features an adorable little purple and green baby dragon. What is its name?
My Little Pony has a dragon in it. When did this happen? How far off am I, gang? Am I just not in the culture?
Spike. Spike is right.
Spike.
Which hockey franchise has the longest championship drought in league history?
The Blues? That's crazy. The Blues win a lot. They're actually a good team.
Would you say?
Canadians?
No.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes.
This is all miscellaneous information. Like, this is very niche information, gang. This is supposed to be a general knowledge quiz. Is that general knowledge? Like, any person, you have to legit watch hockey to know this.
What city flag is this?
I was about to say Texas, and that's a state. Holy shit.
Dallas is right.
I didn't even know Dallas had a flag, bro.
In the Greek alphabet, theta represents which number?
Theta? Is that infinite? I don't know, gang. I can't even lie to you, bro. I wouldn't be able to tell you, twin.
3.
13. No.
6.
What'd you say?
8.
8 is right.
Yeah, gang. This is not a general knowledge quiz, man. This is like very niche, very specific. You have to study for all this. Bro said pi.
What is the sum of 11.5 and negative 14?
The sum of 11.5 and negative 14. So that would be 2.5, right? No. Is that not 2.5 or negative 2.5?
Minus 2.5.
What state is this?
Is that Idaho? It's not Idaho. That's got to be Dakota or some North Dakota.
Tennessee.
No.
Montana.
Oh my God, I forgot even that shit existed, man. Wow, this is a general knowledge quiz. Have we got any of these right?
Montana is right.
Besides the negative 2.5?
What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' assistant?
I ain't gonna lie, I would not know this, gang. Wow. Oh my man.
Watson.
First.
I only know about Sherlock Holmes and him being a guy detective. That's it.
Oh,
I heard.
wow.
You know, it's like when we do shit like this, it make me like think, what in the world have I been focusing my attention on, right? Honest to God, it makes me question that, because sometimes I'm like, what did I do in school? Like, I did really good in school, like genuinely well in school, you feel me? But this general knowledge information about teams, about the names of Sherlock Holmes' assistant, I just do not know. And I guess because my world just revolved around basketball and making skits, making videos, and just lifting weights. And because I'm not really, well, I used to draw a lot too. So I used to read a lot, but I didn't read these type books. I read, what type of books did I really read? What books were I really engaged in with, man? I read a lot of Greek mythology, definitely. I read a lot of Greek mythology. I did a lot of books that were fiction, but they were very psychological, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
What is Phineas and Ferb's sister's name?
Candace.
Wow, I almost forgot her name, dude. It's been years.
Yes.
I thought this would be primary. Yeah, me too,
What
bro.
does this brand make?
Coffee. I knew that one. I knew that one. I've been seeing that since legit.
Thanks, crowd. What is the highest vocal range for a female singer called?
Soprano?
Yes.
All right.
What is the name of the small partitioned workspaces in an office?
Cubicle?
Cubicle.
Let's go. Okay, so we picking it up. Yeah. And I also read a lot of self-help books too, so I wasn't really reading that. Yeah.
Choose first.
I would never pick up the 47 Laws of Power. That book felt demonic to me. Too much dark energy in that, bro. I don't think you should ever be telling people the way to get power is through manipulation. Like, as soon as I start seeing that in the book, like, and it was a prevalent theme, I'm like, oh, this ain't the book for me. I don't want to gain power through manipulating people or feeling like I have to do all these weird strategies and all that. Like, come on, gang. Like, you shouldn't need to be a f***ed up to have people f*** with you. You feel me? I feel like only lame take that advice. When I was a guy, like, you gotta be a f***ing dweeb to sit there and analyze this book and take it and use it.
What is this?
That's your social security.
Social security card.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. We actually do know a lot. We're not that far behind.
What is the historic home ballpark of the Chicago Cubs?
What is the historic home ballpark? I don't know that.
Field.
Yes.
You should, and I did start reading it just for that reason, to figure out what my enemies could do. But to be honest, when you move through integrity, or at least try to, you're pretty aware of what someone else is trying to do. You know what I mean? And that's why, you kind of just need to be very observant. Yeah, really good discernment, man. I ain't gonna say you're always gonna have the best discernment for everything, but normally, if you're a person that likes to move through integrity and honor, you can definitely tell what that looks like. You feel me? And so when someone is doing something that's the contrast to that, then you realize, I might not need to trust this guy, right? They might be trying to do such and such. You feel me? So you limit your time and your interactions with them, and you create an invisible boundary, and they'll get the message.
Round 2. Which restaurant brand is one of the most iconic in Cincinnati?
Who would know? It gotta be a bagel something, because of the Bengals?
Skyline Chili.
Yeah.
How do you know that, man? Like, what type of person knows this information? This ain't general knowledge. This ain't general knowledge, man. This is like very specific niche knowledge. You're from Ohio?
Which European country has the lowest population density?
London? I don't know.
Luxembourg.
No.
London's very popular, so why would that even be? What is a British European country, mate? Hey, what about France?
No.
France got a lot of people, don't it? I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know.
Denmark.
No.
Sweden.
The Vatican City.
No.
Switzerland.
No.
Germany.
No.
Iceland.
Iceland. Wow. I would have never even thought, man. I wasn't even thinking about Iceland.
Iceland is right.
A big back individual.
What is the name of this monument?
Oh, I know what this is. It's in France. I forgot what it's called. Man.
Archer Triumph.
There we go. But I know what this is. I know what this is. And people actually drive around this thing, and I'm surprised they don't get in car accidents.
Very nice.
I know what it is. I didn't know the name.
Sport of curling. What is the curling stone made of?
Marble. Is it marble?
Concrete.
Limestone.
No.
Granite.
Limestone.
The leaf-like part of a fern or palm is called what?
The leaf-like part of a fern or palm is called what? I don't know.
Frond.
Yes.
Ah, wow. She's intelligent. Well.
What element is this?
Waxton.
Tungsten.
Yeah.
I said waxed. I meant tungsten.
Which English?
I took AP Chem, bro, and I haven't took a chemistry class since 6 years ago. So it's been quite almost 7 years, man. It's been a minute.
Which actor gained worldwide fame playing Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter series? Yeah.
Who the hell, bro? I don't see. That's one thing I would never know. An actor's name, bro. I was never that caught up, bro. I just did not care about the names. I didn't even forgot about. I knew who Ron Weasley was. If you said Ron Weasley without including that it was part of the Harry Potter series, I definitely would have picked up on it. So let me stop the cap. I definitely would have noticed, man. I feel so stupid just because I just didn't pay attention. You feel me? Or just because I don't know stuff like that.
This country singer has released hits like Son of a Sinner and I Need a Favor.
Son of a Sinner. Jelly Roll. Bro?
Yes.
Yo, what am I?
What
am
are
I
these
this behind?
called?
Okay. I know what these are. These are tarot cards. Tarot readers.
cards.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we would have made it. We would have made it.
She's first. Who is the current CEO of Apple?
Steve Jobs. Ugly ass. I have no clue who's the current CEO.
Tim Cook.
Yes.
How would you know that, gang? That's like crazy information to know. Like, maybe I do need to just. Should I? It's like, if this is general knowledge, do I need to know this information?
Who dies in almost every episode of the cartoon series?
What's his name? The little that be wearing the little hoodie on, the little jacket. He be I forgot his name. I forgot his name, bro. Lenny, is it Lenny? Kenny, it's Kenny.
Series South Park.
Kenny
is right.
I haven't watched South Park in a minute. Like I said, it's really been. If they got a Family Guy question, I watched that. I watched that like 2 weeks ago. So,
what movie is this?
I've seen her before. Dog, I don't know the movie, but I've seen her before, and I don't know anything. Let's just play.
Mean Girls.
No.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was the show Two Drunk Girls in One? I don't know. It's some show where they in a restaurant and they serve food, and it's like the life of a girl that used to be a billionaire and now she lives in a house with her her average city girl. Two Broke Girls. Yeah, that's what I thought it was Two Broke Girls. It's not this.
Who
man.
was the legendary stuntman that jumped the Caesar Palace? Yes.
It's got to be old head knowledge, gang. I'm sorry, bro. This ain't new knowledge.
The birthstone for May, the green variety of yes.
Wow.
That's
very crazy, though.
What kind of shoe is this?
Eskimos, mosque. Or whatever, man.
Loafer?
No.
Moccasin.
God, I was close.
Moccasin is right. What catchy Spanish dance song became a cultural phenomenon that dominated the summer of 1996?
La Bamba.
No.
Oh, Zumba.
Tango?
No.
Flamingo?
Zumba.
No.
Zumba?
Salsa.
Not salsa.
Zumba.
All right, I'll give a hint. It is a dance.
Macarena.
Yeah.
Wait, man. What is Zumba, man? Is that even Spanish? Is Zumba not Spanish? Hey, Macarena. I don't know the song, gang. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, boy.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was the hint.
In which ocean?
That's Spanish? What? No way that's Spanish, man. I've always thought that was African. I do not remember this. This is not Hey Macarena, bruh. What? I do not ever remember this part of the song, Twimber. Well, you said the song's about someone committing infidelity, so I guess not. Spain is right beside Africa. Might as well be Africa. Well, I know that insane.
What is the curling stone made of?
Marble.
What?
No.
Cool.
Trying to do.
Atlantic.
Macarena.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was the hint.
In which ocean would you find the country of the Maldives?
Spain.
Atlantic.
No.
Pacific?
Oh, you said ocean. In which ocean would you find the country? Ooh. I didn't read the question. Ocean. Spain. I keep saying Spain. They already said Atlantic. The Gulf.
No.
Indian?
Indian is
Oh, the Indian Ocean.
right.
You smoking dust?
What is this
Yeah.
lady trying to do?
Whistle.
Whistle.
Whistle is right.
I'm so slow.
Okay, so we making it. We know some shit, man. This is a long quiz though.
What unit of length is used to measure large distances
Kilometers, sorry.
to astronomical objects outside
What the f? She didn't even finish the question, man.
outside of the solar system? No.
They don't use light years? I don't know that.
No. All right, I'm gonna give a hint. Everyone can have another guess. This is a unit of length, so I'm looking for the unit.
Is it a plank?
No.
Mile?
Oh, light years, e.g. joules. Joules. That's light energy, though. I don't know. No. Is it joules?
No.
Joules?
I mean, those are good guesses. No. It's called a parsec.
Who the fuck? No way. No way, bro.
Oh, you said that? I did not hear you. Good job. Sorry. What international beer brand briefly took the top spot in American beer shelves?
Modelo. Guinness.
Yeah.
What? What is Modelo, bro? I thought it was Browser. What's that? Bushweiser?
Modelo.
Yeah, joules is energy. And I guess because they said light energy, I'm like, okay, maybe that's how they measure it, but no.
That was correct. Which country flag is this?
Like I would know. Crazy.
Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Sir, how the f do you know that, gang?
Oh, wow.
What name was given to the shoulder-fired anti-tank weapon used by U.S. troops?
Don't even know.
Yes.
What?
Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett sang about how it's
Who are that, man? Who's Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett? This is not general knowledge, man.
Who is this influencer?
Alex Earl.
Yes.
Okay, I've actually heard of Alex Earl, but I couldn't even tell you who that was, man. Jesus, man, it's like, all right, we gotta get one of these right, man.
What clothing company's name is actually Hines and Moritz?
H&M?
Yes.
What? I could have.
What is the name of the baked savory French tart featuring a
Scone.
flaky
Beef Wellington.
No.
Toaster strudel.
Okay.
Flaky, crusted with the rich, creamy egg milk. A croissant, not croissant, a crimp something.
Pastry crust filled with
God
a
damn it.
rich, creamy egg and milk
Crepe,
custard.
a crepe, yeah, a
No.
crepe.
Quiche is right.
Never mind, we was wrong, gang. Bro, we are not smart.
I'm looking for the specific name. What kind of fish is this?
I have no clue.
Rainbow trout.
You started first.
God, boy, and I like fishing. This shit crazy, man.
In mythology, who is the Roman counterpart of the Greek god Poseidon?
In mythology, who is the Roman counterpart of the Greek god? I don't know that. I don't know who's the Roman counterpart of the Greek god Poseidon. I would know that.
Neptune is right.
Yeah, I did not know that, twins. And I like Greek mythology.
Elvis Presley and Martin Luther King both died in the
Oh, Memphis. All right, let's go.
Bathroom.
city.
Memphis. Memphis, right? Memphis. It's got to be Memphis.
What'd you say?
Memphis.
No. What is the orca more commonly known as?
All right, so we got that right, chat. We got that right. What is the orca more commonly known as? Killer whale.
Yes.
Let's go. We got okay. So we know, like we know enough. We know enough to do this. We know
What
enough.
candy is this?
Andy's
Mints. Andy's Mint is.
You got to be one trifling to eat that, man. That shit look nasty.
On average, what
Next
state
round.
has the highest amount of snowfall per year?
Alaska.
Boy, I was about to say Michigan, but that wouldn't make sense. I mean, it could have been.
That is right. A common term used for an arrangement in which a civilian is allowed to travel in the passenger seat of an emergency vehicle, like
Shotgun?
a police car. Yes.
Never mind.
What are these called?
I was about to say You know what? I don't know.
Gondolas.
Gondola is right. What is the name of a Japanese mattress used as a bed?
Pallet.
Waterbed?
No.
Who would know this
Everyone
though?
can guess again. This is something that starts as one thing and folds down into another thing.
A futon.
Yes.
Ah, I have one.
What classic American salad has chopped greens, tomato, bacon, chicken, avocado, hard-boiled eggs, and blue cheese?
Chopped salad.
Caesar.
What'd you say?
No, that's not a Caesar salad. I don't even know.
Cobb?
Cobb is right. Well done.
There's different names for salads. Oh my God, this world is so boo-boo.
Round 4. What is the surname of the Italian who invented a therapeutic hydrotherapy pump or hot tub?
How am I supposed to know
Jacuzzi.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was his actual name? Dog, that's hard as hell.
What is the third largest car rental company in the U.S.?
Enterprise.
Avis is
okay.
right.
Wow.
What
Okay.
Middle Eastern country is this?
Wouldn't know. Iran. No.
It's
Qatar.
Qatar is right.
Wouldn't know, game. Sorry.
What element can be added to gasoline or petrol to eliminate knock engines?
Don't know.
Oil?
Hydrogen.
No.
Ethanol?
No.
Carbon?
Phosphor. Nitrogen.
Nitrogen? What'd you say? Nitrogen?
No.
Sulfur.
No.
Lead.
Lead is right.
I was just saving it.
Who is this cartoon character?
Daisy.
Dee.
Oh, God
You
damn. I
said
said
it
Daisy. I used to watch
For the
Dexter's
word
Laboratory.
pound, what word does the abbreviation LB come from?
Libra.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Would not know that, bro.
Despite its name, this layered, chocolate-filled, and topped with coconut pecan frosting cake originated in the U.S.
German chocolate cake.
German chocolate cake is right.
How do you, boy, you
What
cake
type of
connoisseur?
animals does cashmere come from?
Cat.
Fox.
No.
Mink.
No.
Wolf.
Wolf. Sheep. Goat.
Oh,
Goat
wow.
is right.
Bro, we didn't get one. Did we get
What
one right
is
this? Did we get any of these? No, we haven't got anything right.
Model
right
of this
Ah.
car.
What is the model? That is a Hyundai 2011. No, I don't know.
CRV.
I was in
If
sales
you
and I
were
would know that.
suffering from the condition called anemia, what would you have a iron is correct.
Oh my God.
From the Italian for 40 days, what name is given to an isolation period for people and animals with contagious diseases?
Quarantine.
God, I was about to say that, man, but I said conviction. And I said conviction because I was thinking of COVID and I was thinking of quarantine and I just, for some reason, mixed the words together and got conviction. It doesn't make sense how I got that word. It really doesn't, but that's what I was trying to say.
In Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet, Juliet is the member of which house?
The big house. I don't know.
Capulets?
Yes.
I legit watched a IRL play about this game. They came to my school and did it. In fact, do they even do that in schools anymore? Do they actually bring like Broadway to schools? Because that's what they used to do for us, which was dope.
What brand is this?
I wouldn't know.
U-Haul.
No.
Powerball.
Powerball is right.
What? We got, okay.
What is a group of 5 performers called?
No, I wouldn't know.
No. It's 4.
A band.
Single tread.
No. Okay, everyone can have another guess. It starts with a Q.
Contessa?
No. You guys got anything?
Quintet.
Yeah, quintet is right.
Wow, it's crazy that she just got that. That's crazy, bro. I wouldn't have thought of that.
What is the term for a temporary sleep disorder caused by rapid travel across multiple time zones?
Jet lag?
Yes.
What?
What is the name for this type of couch?
Office couch. I don't know, man. Casting couch. Who knows? Office couch.
Love seeing.
Yes.
I was about to say lavender couch.
Well done. Well done.
Well, shit, chat. We got eliminated. We got eliminated, man.
Round 5. This Indiana-based company is one of the world's largest manufacturers of diesel engines powering trucks.
Matt. Cummins.
Cummins is right.
Yo, these are strange, man. It's like this can't just be general knowledge information, man. It's like now I'm questioning like what the hell do I even know for real? You know what I'm saying? Like honest to God.
What American telecommunications company's slogan was "Hello Moto"?
T-Mobile.
Motorola is right. What are these collectible items called?
Baked bears, man. I don't know.
Funko Pops. No name bear.
No. It's like a D2 bear?
No.
Lego bear.
I don't know.
Chrome Hearts bear.
That's a metallic boo.
Robo bears?
No. Okay, everyone can have another guess. It does start with bear.
Bear brick.
Commonly used in soccer, what is the term for the skillful move where a player passes the ball?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg is right. What sitcom follows members of the formerly wealthy Bluth family that aired on Fox?
Arrested Development.
Yes.
Wow, dude, that's crazy, bro.
One of the most translated books in the world, Anne Frank's Diary, was originally published in which language?
Polish.
No.
German.
No.
Dutch.
Dutch is right.
Wow.
Yes.
What is the name of this?
Bidet.
That's a bidet. Where does the water come from in a bidet? Are y'all telling me y'all taking the water from the toilet and putting it up your ass? I'm pretty sure they connect them to the sink, right? I will hope it's connected to the sink.
What workout machine is a stationary exercise device
Elliptical.
Oh my God.
Yes. What kind of animal is Eeyore?
Donkey.
Donkey is
What does
right.
ER even mean, dude?
What job title do these people have?
Electricians and construction workers. Fuck.
No.
Linesman.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I'm so slow, dude.
Which U.S. state?
This lets you know that book smarts means nothing in this fucking world, does it?
Is famous for its potatoes?
Idaho. All right. It's like that's the easiest one.
A piglet, which is the lowest in dominance order, is called. Yes.
It's like where do you learn this information from, gang?
What is this called?
Totem. Oh.
Yes.
All right.
In biology, if an organism is considered anaerobic, it does not require what for
Oxygen.
growth? Yes. What are these soldiers sitting in?
Trench.
Trench.
Yes, that is right.
Okay, so
Well
we
done,
had
well
one
done.
round where we really didn't know
Round
anything, bro.
6. What is the capital of Vermont?
I would not know that.
This person said it.
Which language spoken primarily in Tanzania, Kenya, and Mozambique?
Swahili.
Yes.
Oh.
What type of cloud is this?
Cumulus.
No.
Stratus.
Cirrus.
No. Stratus is right.
I knew that.
What jazz trumpeter, nicknamed the Prince of Darkness, no, is the author of songs like "So What" and
Dizzy Gillespie?
no, and kind
Armstrong.
of. What'd you say?
Miles Davis.
Yes. What Venetian explorer served Kublai and wrote about his travels in Asia?
Genghis Khan.
No.
Galileo.
No.
You said Venetian.
Yes. Okay, everyone can have another guess. It's an
I think what I'll do as an old head, bro, is like study all this information, gang. Like just learn just like weird stuff and.
It's also a name of a kid's game.
Oh.
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo is right. What term describes the curved path an object follows?
Parabola.
No. Around a star, planet, or
Orbit.
Oh,
orbit
wow.
is right.
It's like I know the words, but when it's explained, it's just like, see, if we have multiple choice, I think what I'm learning is that I'm more of a visual learner, gang. Literally, bro. I need to see it in front of me.
What movie is this?
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes. Where would you have eaten something called 31 Below?
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah. What multinational company is the world's largest supplier of fruits and vegetables, but also has a name associated with pineapple?
Chiquita.
No.
Dole.
Dole is right. She was just before you. What is this technology called?
Jumbotron.
Jumbo.
She started first. A relationship in which the spouses are chosen for each other by a third.
Arranged marriage?
Yes.
Yeah, gang. If we have pictures, I'm a visual learner, gang.
How many amendments are in the Bill of Rights?
10. Or 17. Sorry.
10.
10 is right.
I mean 10. I said 10. There's how many amendments? 13, 15? You know what? Let's go ahead and call it a night there, man, right? Shit. Yeah, man. We'll go ahead and call it a night there, man. Holy dude. Holy. Yeah, chat. What we'll do, we're watch more drama filled tomorrow, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm very intelligent, man. Right?